Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Wednesday night. How is everybody? How is 5.8 for you guys so far? Surely you guys have already 100%ed the new area and did the new quest. Yep, I'm sure you guys already have. Because tonight we are gonna do exactly that. No, I'm just kidding. We are not gonna 100% this area. However, I just decided, fuck it. Tonight, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the prelude quest because I looked it up. Apparently, it's really short. Like shorter than the average quest. At least that's based on what I've researched. So that's at least what I'm gonna do. At least I think we ought to do it if it's not that long. And plus, you know, I'm gonna be gone for a week, and I don't have to avoid spoilers for an entire week. So I just decided to go ahead and get it done. And also, yeah, guys, this is my last live for just a little bit. I'm going to be gone for a week. However, I will be back either on August 7th or August 8th. You know, I figured I would just get one last hurrah in before I leave. Also, let me make sure I got everything set up. For some reason, my tits doesn't want to work. Never mind, it works now. Why is it every time I call it out, it decides to work? I have to humiliate it to start working. For some reason, my tits needs humiliation. But alright guys, that's a crazy thing to say. We are about to get started. I think I have everything set up. I always am worried that I don't have everything set up right. But I believe I do. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah. How are you guys doing? Anybody get an EFA yet? Anybody get any of the new stuff? What are you guys feeling?
When it comes to weighing the cost of your actions,
Willy Woo-Wah is better. I sure do love my feet-centered ult. You know, Luca, if you're gonna rage bait, at least make it not obvious. At least make it somewhat subtle. Does the tits have a degradation thing going on? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I can't control when it works and when it doesn't, and I'm assuming it just works when you degrade it. I listen, it's not my program. But yeah, guys, tonight... Wait, did they give Ohao his butthole back? Wait, because they got rid of his butthole, and I think it's back now. Yay, okay, I'm sorry, I got distracted. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and do the main quest. Now, apparently it's really short, so I was like, you know what, we may as well just do it tonight. Well, you see, short for me is gonna be like 2 hours, probably minimum. But the YouTube videos I looked at looked like it was only an hour long, so I'm just gonna dive right into it. Now, I understand if you guys need to dip out. I don't know if you guys are like avoiding spoilers or anything, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get it done. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the quest out of the way, and then after that we're gonna do the summer event. We got it started last night. I don't know how many of you guys were here. We did get the summer event started. We haven't done like a whole lot of it. I did act 1 out of I think 2 that are available right now, because there's 4 acts in total, but you can only do act 1 and act 2 at this moment. But yeah, we're just gonna dive right into the prelude quests. We're gonna spend like the first half of the stream doing this, and then the second half doing the summer event. So if you guys need to dip out, but you want to come back, you can come back in like an hour and a half.
What did you
That's
say?
probably how long this is gonna
How'd
take.
you get wounded so badly?
I can't imagine that it's gonna have too many spoilers, though. I mean, it's just the setup for Note Cry.
Just on the beach, not far from here.
Yo, Aoife and my boy
suspects?
Kakuku, Kaki Kuki,
Hey,
Kuku Kaka.
what's going on over here?
The 24 karat gold.
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, also, usually for main quests, I have the music on. I kind of don't have it on this time. I hope I'm not gonna miss out on any good soundtrack.
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Look, guys, it's the guy, Aoife. The man himself. That sexy beast of... I mean, anyway.
Thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good time.
Yay
So
for
I
a
think she'll
butthole.
pull
I'm
through.
just happy for him. I'm happy that they gave Ahau his butthole back. How else would he have
She was
chat?
attacked by secret source automatons.
He couldn't use the
I was on patrol
bathroom.
nearby,
Because didn't
so
they get
luckily
rid of
for
it?
her,
I swore they
I
got
was
rid of it
able
at
to
some
get her to
point.
safety.
But it looks like they gave
The
them
automatons weren't so
the
lucky.
booty hole back.
Them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines?
I had a dream snippet you were in
getting
last
real
night. I was
tired
watching
of
another
their
streamer and
antics.
you hopped in and started chatting, not me having Twitch dreams. What if it wasn't a dream?
Secret source?
What if I was
automaton?
chatting with people's chats? You would never know. Oh!
Strange. We've come across those before, but
Why doesn't Nodland have
definitely not
elephants? I
around
feel like if
these
any
parts.
area is gonna have elephants, it would be
Who
Nodland.
knows what's gotten into them recently? They've been attacking Saurians
Literally
and
like 30
merchants on the
seconds, but I
outskirts
remember
of our
reading your
territory.
username. Hey, you never know. Sometimes I be lurking. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really chat in a lot of streams. I'm very much a lurker. I've always been a lurker. Even before I started streaming. Like, I always get anxious about chatting. I don't know why.
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources,
How are you guys
our
doing
warriors can
though?
handle
I
these
had a
rust
really
buckets,
busy
no
day
problem.
today. I wanted to make a video
Besides,
today, but I
like our
literally did
ancestors
not
used to
have
say,
time. I
one's
had an
own
interview
nest
earlier
is one's
today,
own
and
to
then I had
protect.
a bunch of auditions I had to
Just put
record.
dumping
Dude,
all our
I had
problems
like
onto you.
so many auditions to record earlier today because I needed to record them before I went on my trip. And I had so many piled up from procrastination, so I had to get them all done. My voice is a little bit, not sore, but I need to be careful yelling and stuff.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus,
I'm a mega
we'll be leaving
yapper.
for
No, we love
Noteprise
that.
soon,
I love
so,
chatters.
you know,
I also love
while we're
lurkers.
still
You guys are
here-
valid because I'm one of you. Yay, interview. Hope you get it. Thank you. Yeah, I won't give like too many details on like the company or anything. I don't want to dox myself, but yeah, I had an interview earlier today for a company, and they want to move me on to round 2, so I'm like, oh, I hope I get this. Guys, if I can get this, I'll finally actually maybe have a... Oh, wait, it didn't work. Oh, no, it didn't. No, the joke didn't work. Wait. I'll try. Wait, we'll try it again. Hold on. Do I not have it open? You know, that might be why it isn't working. It's because I don't even have it open. Damn it. I tried using my soundboard. I don't even have my stream deck open. That's why it didn't work. I have to censor it. Sorry. I'm being very conscious, okay? For your guys' feelings. I know that this type of discussion triggers some of my viewers, so I just need to be very careful. Okay, let's see if it works now. Yeah, it does. Okay, guys. Well, soon enough, if I can actually get through these interviews, I'll actually have a... There we go.
Huh.
That's what I tried to do originally.
It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
I'll be
Let's go! Let's
Floyd.
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still,
I really do
guess
hope it
I should
happens though,
tag
dude. I've
along
been
too,
job searching for a
just
year.
on the
I am
off
so
chance
tired of
someone ends up getting
LinkedIn.
carried
Please,
away.
please let me get this job so I don't have to go on LinkedIn every day anymore. Please. I'm so tired. But yeah, if I do get this, let me. Yeah, if I do get that, then I'm going to, it's not gonna really affect anything as far as my streams. I may have to stream like a tiny bit less. Not by much. I mean, my hope is that I'll only like have to cut down streaming by like a day. So like, I'll probably stream like 3 days a week. I'll try to stream 4 days a week though. It really just depends because you guys have to understand if I get a, then I have to, you know, also outside of that, I do streaming, making videos. Honestly, I might hire an editor at that point. I mean, if I'm making money, I might just hire an editor to be honest. But also as well, I voice act as well, and I mean that's a lot to do. So I'll probably have to cut down streaming just like a tad, but probably not by too much.
Must find.
I hope you get it and then sign with a big bonus, and then you can splurge to come to TwitchCon. Is it too late to get tickets for that? I mean, I figured it would be because you know, it's happening in like 2 months. Hey man, if I don't go to TwitchCon this year, I definitely can next year. Especially if I get this
Traveler. Paimon.
Enough!
Then return home.
She's gonna get amnesia. Bro, there was a con local to me about a
right
weekend
back to the
ago,
night
and
one
I was gonna
worse.
go. I decided last minute not to
What's
though.
going on over there?
I didn't buy a ticket or anything, so I don't even know if I could have gotten it if I wanted to, but I wanted to go, but I didn't. And then I saw videos of the con afterwards, and apparently it was not managed very well, and so I don't regret not going now. Like, I had FOMO. I was like, oh no, like, am I gonna miss out not going to this con? But then literally every single video I saw about it was like, this con was
Eva,
horribly managed,
how's it
and I was like,
looking?
oh,
Is she
okay.
badly hurt?
Glad I didn't go then. Didn't want to deal with that.
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing.
Yo, what's up,
but
Complexity?
I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Wow! Okay. She's a machine?
We could stab her. That'll be a test. If she's made of metal, stabbing her won't affect her.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
She lives.
traveler.
What? You heard that too,
How did
right?
she know my name? I mean, you are world-renowned traveler. I mean, he literally is at this point. He's been everywhere except for Snezhnaya.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really?
Guys, who is the best Notlan boy?
A blonde person with a white balloon?
Kinich,
Right.
Oreron, Aoife? I think those are the only ones, right? I don't think there's any other... Am I forgetting someone?
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
My Wi-Fi is so bad, who's eating my cables? One of my mods may have snuck into your house. My mods like to chew on wires.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
That's why I keep them in a
Scions of the
cage.
Canopy use similar devices when they're sending
can't
confidential
behave.
messages.
You know, and I tried. I've tried letting my mods out of the cage sometimes, just to give them freedom, but then every time they do that, they lose the privileges within like not even a minute.
If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Oh. So, if I put in the wrong code, I die. That's fun.
Sure looks that way. Question is,
Better not have sticky
Who's the
fingers,
messenger?
traveler. I have to wake her up. What if I get all up in her face and go, wake up, wake up, wake up?
so we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise.
By the way, guys, quick soundtrack.
Shall
How
we?
does everything sound? Do we sound good? Nothing is too loud, nothing is too quiet.
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonin!
Shilonin.
You bet, bro!
Fatui? Fartui? It looks like Fartui. Shartui. Song of the Welkin Moon. I think that's the next like main chapter for Genshin, right? I want to say it is. All right, well let's. Ah! Oops! I didn't mean to press that. There's a misinput. I'm sorry, Aoife. Oh God! Kakuku just got blasted. He'll recover. Kakuku's been through worse. Oh, one of my dailies is here. That's funny. I'm not doing my dailies though. I'm probably gonna get all my dailies done just by doing this quest alone. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be gone for a week. Unfortunately, I do not have any uploads ready while I'm on my vacation. I might try to make a really quick one, but
Do you know?
I want because I kind of want to prepare
Oh,
something because I don't
you're
want to go
up.
a whole week without
I
posting.
figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now
Peekaboo.
Chaska.
Ah!
All this way just
Sorry,
to
that
make
really
fun of
scared me.
Whoa! What a
You guys need to stop
mess.
doing that. You guys know that I get really jumpy.
Looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source
Do
automatons.
you know
to
where you're
thank for all
going on
this.
vacation, or is it
Mawika
secret?
wants me to come up with a
I can tell you.
solution.
I'm going
It's like
on.
she's in some miracle
I'm going to
worker or something.
California.
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day
I'm
sifting
going to
through
California. I usually go to
documentation.
California once a year, and this is my
Anyway,
once a year
what about you
adventure.
guys, huh? What curveball have you come to
Yo,
throw
guess
me
what?
today?
What's up?
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather
Oh,
clan.
nice. Weather has
along
been
with this
great.
cryptex.
Wasn't there like a
Seems
tsunami
message
watch
intended for the
recently?
traveler.
What happened
A
with that? I haven't looked
cryptex?
into
Huh.
it.
Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disc, metal case from Liyue.
Whoa, Mrs.
Looks like this
Worldwide.
was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed.
There was that,
It's
but
a
nothing
good
came
thing
out
you
of
didn't
that
try
though,
and
right?
brute force it.
Nothing bad happened. Dude, where I live, the weather has been terrible. It has been so hot here. Like, it's been so humid. I went outside today for like 10 minutes. I couldn't do it any longer than that. I went outside to go get lunch. Like, I drove over to I actually went to a sandwich shop that was highly recommended to me. And it was good, but oh, just getting in my car and then like it was just so humid and I hated it.
Could be a tricky one, since it uses a combination of several different
I'm
technologies.
excited to go to California
could
though.
find
I have
out more by
my sister lives in
disassembling it,
California,
but
so that's why I
that
usually
could
go once a year.
potentially damage the contents and I'm assuming
Also,
it's not
kind of
worth
part of the reason
risk,
why I
right?
want to move to California
Must be a
eventually.
pretty important
I mean, if I
message
get
this
this
is how they
job, though,
chose to
I'm definitely
transport
not
it.
moving to California
The
anytime
only
soon.
other
But
option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable?
the
Can
tsunami
you wake
warnings
her
have been
up?
downgraded and only a concern if you're going to the beach. Well, that's the thing. I might go to the beach.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core
Yeah,
you
guys,
find
if you're
on
in
a secret source
California, go to the
automaton,
beach within the
but
next
the
week. You have
other
a
components,
0.02% chance
I've
of
never
seeing
seen
me.
anything like them in that land before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
I live in Hollywood and wouldn't be close if a tsunami hit. That's fair, yeah. I imagine LA probably... Did people have to evacuate? Wake up!
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core.
She reminds me of
did not expect
Catherine a
that to
little bit.
work.
White flying object.
Guess what? Peekaboo.
Blonde
Stop peekabooing!
Traveler.
You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Paimon.
Wow.
Flint and
You
steel.
recognize us?
Wait, did that work?
Task in progress.
I hope it did.
Deliver message to traveler and white flying companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
Guys, what if the message is freaky?
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell
Not
us
sure
the
if they had
code
to
for the
evacuate.
message?
Okay, well that's good then.
Code.
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to
What if it's a
unlock the
freaky message from the
Memory.
Fartui?
Missing.
What? Memory missing?
What if it's a message from Tartaglia asking us
There's
to see that
always
ass
a snag.
clap?
Is there anything else you do remember besides these two?
Did you check on your sister? Yeah, she's fine. I didn't get any like negative updates or anything.
Name. Memory missing.
Oh guys, also I'm so excited to go to California because my sister, well one, she's moving into an actual house soon. Cause she's been living in an apartment now for a while cause you know, buying a house in California is insane. So yeah, but she ended up actually getting down a property, so she's moving into a house and she got a dog. She got a dog a couple months ago and it's so cute. It's so cute and I can't wait. It's a little corgi and it's so cute. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
I get to hang
You
out
said
for 1
something
week
about
with a little
returning home
puppy.
earlier.
That's not the
Where's
reason I'm
home for you?
going.
Any memories about that?
It is the reason I'm going. I'm
Return
just kidding.
home. Task in progress.
Yeah, and it's a
Memory
newborn
missing.
too.
Oh,
He's like just a couple
so
months
that's
old.
it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily.
His name is
Judging by
Rigatoni.
her reaction, it's
And he's so
possible
cute.
that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She just can't access
Let's beat
them
her
right now.
with a rock.
Like,
Hit her in the
when you
noggin.
know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache.
Wait, so if she's a robot,
what's going
is that a
on?
wig? You would assume that's not natural hair. Is she just wearing a wig? Can I rip it off? Can I grab the back of her? Can I grab her buns and just rip off her wig?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Yo, goodbye, prop.
Robots can feel pain too?
Just wait till they get on the feral puppy stage. Oh yeah. Dude, he's such a little ball of energy, apparently. I've seen videos and he's so hyper.
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing
He's such a
pain is
hyper
how baby
puppy.
humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do.
Inefa's hair reminds me of the Torre. Anything blue probably reminds you of the Torre.
In a similar vein,
You
I've heard that
probably
a
brush
lot
your
of
teeth at
highly
night, look at your
autonomous
toothpaste and
machines
go,
are designed
"Ah,
with
I should
negative
call 'em."
feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Or it's like molded on like an MLP toy. Molded on?
Whoa, slow down. Could you
Molded
simplify that
on?
for Paimon?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot
They super
shaman from
glued
the
that
Masters
shit.
of the
They
Nightwind,
used
and you
Gorilla Glue.
send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him
So
that
her
causes
hair
a physical
won't
and
rip
mental
off
breakdown
if I
he
grab her
strays
by
from
the
the right
buns and
path.
yank really hard.
That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Lolly would never take a disciple though. Unless...
The point is, manufacturers
She would take
often
me.
hardwire restrictions like this
I'm good
into
with
autonomous
grandmas.
machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Now why would you do that? A little prank.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly
I want to
serve?
customize Inefa.
In her case,
I want to give her
all
a
it's done
funky
is make it
hairstyle.
harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess.
Wait, can she
It
go in
seems you
water?
responded
I'm
to the
assuming she's
phrase, "Return
waterproof.
home." How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Bro, when you think about it, is Inefa basically just Grok?
I'm alright.
Dude, I see so many people
I have
talk to
assessed the
Grok
pain
on
level
Twitter,
as
and every time it makes me laugh
tolerable.
because it's always for like
I
the
must complete
stupidest
my
things.
task.
Like people will like ask a Grok like the most simple questions, and I feel like people are just trolling.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty
Grok, is this
Fontanian to
real?
me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that.
She's stealing our data!
Is Fontaine your home?
No.
Taser!
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt. Yeah, she is Mr. or I guess Mrs. Worldwide. She's got the body of Leeway. Apparently, she was made in Fontaine, and then she's got Mondstadt clothes.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
Grok,
A maid.
can I put my
Okay, that would explain
Grok, can
a
I
lot
put
of
my
the
balls in
internal
soy
design
sauce, and then
choices.
I'll be
So
able to taste
you're
it?
from Mondstadt then?
I wonder how Grok
No.
would respond.
How come she responds so much faster
Hey Will,
when
who's
the
your
answer is
hairstylist?
no?
I gotta tell them something.
Not
What do you gotta tell them?
Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece.
That they do a fantastic
Maybe
job with
most
my
Dalmatians
hair
are
and that
home.
I'm super stylish.
She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Grok, if I fart, can I put it in a jar
Okay.
and then leave it to
Feels like
marinate
this is
for a
getting
couple
us
years?
nowhere. Any other
Or can I
ideas,
not
Shalonic?
jar my farts?
How do we get her memories back?
Asking for a friend.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
Yeah, Radiohead is very much
Do you
Inefa
remember this
coded.
little robot?
Or Inefa is
Apparently
very
you were
Radiohead
together when they
coded, I
found you
guess.
on the beach.
No, tell them to take your wigs away. What do you mean my wig's away? First of all, my hair is not a wig. Second of all, I don't own any wigs. Well, I do have a Tartaglia wig. Oh, and a Rosario
Nice.
wig.
So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something
You see, sometimes
similar to your
Rosaria and
right
I, we
arm?
like to do a little swap. Rosaria will dress up as me, and then I'll dress up as Rosaria, and then I'll like roleplay
Is this
Rosaria. I'll pretend to be like a nun, and I'll be like, "Ugh, I hate
She
overtime.
really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good
And then I'll
indeed.
baptize Rosaria.
Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid,
I do
maybe
not
doing
wear
some
wigs.
household chores will jog her memory.
Inefa wears
Yeah,
wigs.
just this area will do.
He never
Thanks, no need
visits.
to tidy the whole workshop.
Yo, what's up, Sauce?
The poor
Or
thing's only just
Sauce
woken up.
Jaden?
Don't you think this is a bit much?
You haven't seen me since 2021.
Understood.
Oh, then you haven't seen this model then.
Commencing task.
2021, I was just a little streaming baby. I wasn't even a VTuber in
Sorting large
2021.
objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as
All right.
progress.
Wow. This is
Let's see what
crazy.
leads
They bring
anywhere.
this robot back to life, regain part of her memories, and they're making her do hard labor. Naturally. You know what? Based. The Feluk incident. Feluk. Alphonse. We don't talk about Feluk.
Yeah.
Feluk brings back horrible memories. No, not as bad as the Mets. Remind me why I let Luca request songs on this again? Wait, how do I clean up the dirty marks? Do I have to use my electro powers? Vacuum. Vacuum. Hurry, robot. Vacuum. Do your thing. Oh, it's like a Roomba. How long is this? How long is this audio? POV Inefa is cleaning up while cars are crashing in the background.
Defensive mode engaged.
Doing maid activities while there's an intensely brutal car crash.
Insulation chamber deployed.
POV Mavwika gets in a terrible accident while Inefa is cleaning up, being forced to do hard labor by Zealanin.
Sorting small objects.
This is what it sounds like on a day-to-day basis in Natlan because of Mavwika. Man, Mavwika loves her country so much. She's the only one that drives a motorcycle and thus is putting fossil fuels and then thinning out the ozone layer, polluting her own nation. Wow, she's such a good leader, isn't she?
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions but no plot. Category: Martial Arts Instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Mods, you're supposed to moderate the song bot, not actually be the problem. Why did you put on door knocking sounds? This goes on for 5 minutes. No.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a
I swear,
hero is
giving
that I only
Luca
need
access to a
Sunsettia's
songbot is
become
like handing a
stronger.
monkey an AK-47.
Discusses energy acquisition from the Sunsettia fruit. Category:
I give
Nutritional
mods the power
science.
to moderate, and they abuse it.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napika's reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic
I give Luca the
mastery.
sword to protect me, and then
Category:
Luca uses that sword to chop my feet
literature.
off.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
One motorcycle isn't gonna do harm. Now, whatever the Fatui is doing, that might be an environmental problem. Notori would destroy the ozone layer for fun. That's just an average Tuesday for him.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood.
Bro, I'm gonna
Cleaning
put Luca
woven
in a
scroll.
box and send him to Madagascar.
Wow.
It's gonna be like the
It's like
box that they put the
brand new.
penguins in the Madagascar movie.
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Alright,
Wait, Baraka?
alright.
Isn't that You're
You ready to
Ancient
face the
Name too?
consequences of your
Yep,
actions?
she was.
You see, the cool
first
thing about
recorded bearer of that
this
name.
software is that I have a
She and her friends
blacklist,
went on a
and I
mission
can
to
blacklist
defeat the Pyro
artists,
Dragon.
users.
She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them
Whoa,
to use
would
for
you
the
look
good
at
of
that?
humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. That's
What happened?
And here comes Luca,
Useful stuff like
crying
that
like a little
normally
brat,
means
as
it
if
gets
he didn't do
forgotten.
this, as if the
Archon
consequences of his actions
An
were
old
not
friend of the
inevitable.
Six who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war.
No,
and went full
please!
tyrant.
Why would you block
He
me? I
despised
didn't
everything
do
to do with
anything.
Dragonkind and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately,
Wait, I
she
didn't
took
know
her
that
own
song
life,
sucks. Wait, what song?
bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
What did you request? What is this?
Ishkik burned
Pervert
her workshop
by
to the
Nerf
ground to make sure
Herder.
Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person
I'm
you see
scared
on
to
that woven
ask.
scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was
Bro,
said that
Chaska
she
has been
was raised
talking and
by
I
a
have
dragon
not taken
mother,
in a single
then
word of
went
what
on
she
to
said.
found the Flower Feather clan, the uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians.
Bro, where's
Bianca.
Granny? I want to say Lolly. She can read me a
Malfunction.
bedtime story. Oh,
This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
we're in the Abusi.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Oh, so you hate— No! I just hate Chaska.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Chaska's ugly. I'm sorry, that was me. I take that back. What was that? She just sent electricity out of her boobies.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't
Oh,
he
there
give
he
me
is. I
some
was wondering where
head?
this guy was.
If
I
there
haven't
was
seen
a
this guy
lightning
in
storm,
forever.
I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Kinich?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
Now calling a lesbian.
Humanoid
Listen,
machine.
if you're ugly, I'ma call you ugly.
like a maid.
Alright? Doesn't matter what you are.
Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait, Kanich! Just
If
hold on
Chaska
for a
was
second.
a tiny
A
little
group of merchants tasked me with
one-celled
locating their
organism,
missing
I
travel
would call her
companion.
ugly.
They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
No, I don't
what
hate
did you think I
Chaska.
was about to do?
But
Not every job
I
I
also
take on
don't
is
really
a hunt,
care
you
that
know.
much about her.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Wait. No, we're not gonna run all the way over there. Hands rated E for everyone. You know what? Yeah, let's just insult everyone in Notlan. Let's be real, everyone's ugly here. Except for Sitlali. Sitlali's adorable, I love her. Auron is ugly, but he's like a cute ugly, you know? He's like, "Aw, you're so ugly." You know?
Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My
How
apologies.
is beautiful?
Who are you?
Oh no.
Sure.
Your memory's gone again.
I don't know if I would
Even your name
say
this time?
beautiful. He's beautifully
Again?
chaotic.
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
Honestly, Auron is mainly just ugly because of his outfit. I don't like his outfit at all.
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise
His
me.
hair and his eyes are cool
Remember,
though.
you have to come home.
Malfunction.
I never was a fan of Chaska, even from day one. When I saw her design, it just kind of reminded me of a worse Clorinde.
Are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Like they turned a wet fart into a song.
Where are you from?
I mean, I haven't been listening to the lyrics, but this just sounds like a typical, like, pop-punk song to me.
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
You hate- I love lesbians! What are you talking about?
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
I just don't like Chaska. It has nothing to do with her being a lesbian.
That's the thing.
What about Mualani?
Nodcry.
I like Mualani.
It kind of brings together the drifters
I think
from all
Mualani's
over
cute.
the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town, Nodcry.
Yo,
It was
Denki,
going
thank you for
okay
the
until all
follow.
the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of
You say
friction with the
crack
local
me up.
religious groups.
Oh, that's good. That means I'm doing my job.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus
So
the
you love
incident with the
lesbians
moon
as a man?
statues,
No, I'm not Drake.
Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all
I thought you
this
said we're
lying
all
down.
virgins. We're all virgin.
Anyway,
I mean, we all play
there us
Genshin, so
regular folks
probably.
were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's going to turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance? Enefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
No, you know what character in this game that I always forget exists?
Really?
Like, truly just
I did
completely
that?
forget exists? Lanyon.
As soon
I
as we
honestly
found
forgot
another
she was even a
place to dock,
character
we
until I was
looked
scrolling through my
around for someone to
characters.
help us.
And then
We'd
I
pay
just
anything
saw
to get
her
her
and I was
back.
like, oh.
Hence
Oh
why
yeah,
our
she
price
exists. I
negotiation went so
forgot.
smoothly. However,
I don't even
Traveler
remember
and party
when
were the
she
ones who
ran. Didn't she
actually
run like
saved
around the
Enefa.
time Mizuki came
and
out?
Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Enefa.
Would you ever
she only woke
masturbate
up
your
because of her build
viewers?
quality,
I would
so
not masturbate my
yes, I should
viewers.
say all credit
My,
to this.
if I masturbated my viewers,
Her
dude,
core is
everybody
remarkably
would just
resilient.
dogpile on
It's a
me.
rare find.
It wouldn't even be a
among
fair
Nala's
fight.
Source mechanisms. Was Ina the one who
Streamer
modified it?
masturbating viewers is always. Oh my! Wait! No! I just realized what you were doing.
All her memories back.
No! I didn't. Oh, I actually fell for that. No! I can't believe I fell for that. I usually don't fall for those. Oh my god.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work.
That got
The
me so
core is
bad.
most likely just something I know picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it.
I'm
And
gonna
as for
fucking
the
end my
memory
stream.
thing, Enefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to
No,
come
someone
to
in the
Natlan
TikTok
and
chat
look
asked
for
if
her
I would ever
missing
mass
memories.
debate
Please,
my
explain
viewers.
in more detail.
And I thought they brought that up because we were talking about the
All right.
Notlan designs.
Although I've lost count of how many
So I
times
didn't
we've
even
been
think
through
about
this,
it being
and I'm only telling
bad.
you what you originally told me.
I didn't even think about
Although
that.
Ino built you,
Are you
she
Sigma?
never could
I am
figure
the
out where your
Sigma.
core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's
You
not
know,
from
yeah, I should
Nodcry.
get out.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your
I joined because I
groceries
thought
or
you were Reki,
add
but then I
salt to a
realized
dish
Soul
you were
Eater.
cooking.
You
But
got
that
the
was as
second
bad
one
as it
right.
got. Until
I
one
did have a
day,
stream
you were
where I
sweeping
pretended
the
to be
floor,
Reki though,
and suddenly you forgot your own
when I played
strength.
Tony Hawk.
Nearly took the entire wall down.
Well, don't look, but it says Gillable on your ceiling. Oh. Oh, it does. Oh shit, you stole my kidneys.
The worst part of that was, Enefa had completely forgotten that Ino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Ino was
How
fine,
do you
of
forget
course, didn't bat an
Lanyan? I literally
eyelid,
made her.
but since
Oh,
then,
oops.
Enefa's been searching for a way to
I
try and
offended the one
repair
Lanyan
herself.
fan. There was one Lanyan fan out there and I offended them. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, A bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan.
But no, I was trying to say that, like, if I debated on stream against my chat, I would just get dogpiled. Like, a streamer cannot debate a chat. It's just not gonna work.
To return home, stopping off
There's
in
never
Natlan
order
on the way,
in that.
So you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna rip out her CPU, and then we're gonna have to reprogram her.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
If only there was a
When
programmer.
we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a
What's up,
moment.
Bone Broth?
Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her
When
come
the
on this trip
Chile
if it
is
had been
T,
that
but the
bad.
finna is
But then,
gag. Sis,
the
I'm
closer
dead
we
as
got to
Chile.
Natlan, the worse her symptoms
Oh,
got.
it's Chile. Oh.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time
I thought
she
you were
went to
talking
fend
about the
off those
country.
machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Inefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents.
This is when Inefa comes in.
Anything you can do to cure her?
If you ever do a music reaction stream, I need you to check out
Perhaps
Nerf Herder.
coming to
That's what this
Natlan
is, right?
was a bad idea
It just sounds like
after all.
punk,
it's
like
too
pop
early to
punk,
say.
like Green Day or
Don't forget that before I was
something like
interrupted
that.
by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source of
I don't dislike it.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you
Why are
need
there
some
only
time to
3
catch
people?
your
Because
breath.
all the cool people are on
Yeah,
Twitch.
I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But
There's cool people in the
where would we
TikTok chat too,
stay?
though. Don't get me wrong.
How about
You guys
the
are
Flower
awesome.
Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to
Inefa
find
also
whatever
kind of sounds like
information
Chi
we
Chi. They
can
got the
about
same
Inefa.
voice type.
After all, she has a message for
You
our
ever
two
sat
Mani.
down to look at the
So
lyrics?
this is as much our business
No, I
as
haven't
it
been
is
listening to the
yours.
lyrics. See, it sounds good because I'm not listening to the lyrics, but if I heard the lyrics, I might change my mind.
Dad. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Inefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Is it just me that is skipping Inefa to say for Columbina?
No,
No, a lot of people are skipping for the Node Cry characters.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this
I want to get Columbina as well, but I imagine she's probably not going to be
told me she
playable
had
for a
a backup
while.
plan to make sure she wouldn't
So I'm not
forget the
really
code.
like worried about saving Primos.
Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Did you clip that? Oh, hell no.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything.
Chat,
don't
this
you?
shit is boring me. Wake me up when Node Cry drops.
I also
But this
know
is the
that every
setup
time
for
you
Node
say that,
Cry.
you
You're
end
not
up
going to get
getting
what's
the
going on
job
in Node
done.
Cry if you don't do
I'm
this.
gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Hey, there's no guarantee that Dotori will be playable.
Baya how? Actually, that's
You
weird.
see, if Dotori is going to be playable, that means
so
that they're going to have to
quiet
make him
today?
good, because they don't like making the villains playable. They're too scared to do that. No! The villains have to be likable, or else the pulls are not going to be coming in. They're not going to
You're
get...
being
They're not going to
very
get money. They
strange
need to
today.
make them likable.
Am I? Tell
Why
me
do you
one
think they made
strange thing I
Skara into
said.
Wanderer? Because people didn't like Skara.
That's the strange
I mean, a
part.
lot of people love Skara,
You
but a
haven't
lot of people
protested
also
to
don't like
anything I've done
Skara.
today. Not the original
There was a
price for
whole
the
Chinese
job,
debate about
not
Skara
the
being
revised
too
timeline,
unlikable, and so
none of
that's
it.
why they made him into Wanderer, probably.
That's because,
I wouldn't be surprised.
because I fainted from your stupidity.
Dotori is likable as
Stupid
evil.
being
Yeah, but a
super.
lot of people
Got it.
don't like Dotori. You might like Dotori, but a lot of people don't.
Is something wrong with my memory?
The amount of people that would
Is that
probably skip
really who I
Dotori,
think it
not
is?
an issue if they just made him sexy.
Who cares?
I mean,
He's my
Dotori
brother.
is sexy to some people. See, this is why they don't make villains in this game playable.
Do you think Inefa and the
Because they're too
merchants are
scared to
enjoying
run
their
them
stay at
because
the
they think
Flower
people
Feather
aren't gonna
Clan?
like them.
Let's go
At
see
least
how
that
they're
I'm not
doing.
saying that I think that. That's what I think that's their genuine reason. That's why they, whenever, in order to make Skara like playable, they made Scar into Wanderer. And then probably with Tartaglia, I mean, yeah, sure, he's a villain, but he's also a likable villain. He's like a hero, anti-hero kind of villain. So they were easy, it was easy to make him playable. So yeah, I don't know why they have that mentality though, because I think a lot of people like the villains, but I just think they're too scared to like run a character without them having like a redemption arc or a likable trait. So you think that they think what you're thinking is their reason? Exactly, Bussy. And I'm always right. Listen, my mind will be changed if they actually run a character that has a villain arc and is a villain.
Do you think enough of
And then they don't try to, you know, give them a likable character trait or character arc. Like Dottore. Just keep Dottore evil, please. Please do that.
It gave the exact same answer.
I hope Dottore becomes playable so I can yeet him off a cliff. You know, fair enough.
Hey, you hear that?
People do that with Dory. Dory is the closest character I feel like we've gotten to an unlikable character being, like, on a banner.
You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa!
I'll say this, I definitely think we'll at the very bare minimum get a Dottore boss fight.
Beep beep.
Capitano, I have no idea what's gonna happen with Capitano. I'm assuming he's gonna come back and they'll make him playable. There's no way he's just gonna not come back. But then again, Signora, they did kind of do that with Signora. I don't know.
Wait,
They might bring back Signora.
Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
A lot of people complain about their characters being too good to the point of they're boring. No, I mean, I agree.
Module's been running more smoothly.
See, that's why I like in Wuwa, they are not afraid to let the villains be villains. Or no, did they make, actually I heard, didn't they make Frolova, like, no, they did that with Frolova, right? Didn't they try to make her likable even though she's a villain? I don't know, I haven't played the new update yet.
I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand. All the grown-ups say
I really hope the sibling gets to be playable at the end of the game. That would be cool.
Thanks to her. So
but I don't really know how that would work though. Like, would they just give the twin like an entirely different like playstyle?
But it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking.
I agree, Ronnie. I think that would be cool. Having like a Phoenix rebirth.
Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts. Yeah. We still don't know if she'll
and then Inefa takes it and just goes, "This is ugly as shit."
Hey, Arieta. She'll love this one.
Whoa, not Lan, more like Yatlan. I'm not funny.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Bitch, are you dying?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nagcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today
I wish I can change the twin. Yeah, I wish that it would let you change the twin, even if you could do it like once. Because what if you pick a twin and then like halfway through you decide you like the other one better?
And he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make
sure
Inefa doesn't get any worse first. But now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Columbina, I feel very confident being playable.
So, what about your mom?
Characters that I'm a little bit unsure about being playable, I don't think Pulcinella will be playable. Just because his, like, model type is so unique. I don't know how they would do that. But, I mean, I would like for him to be playable. I just don't think they'll make him playable. I would be pleasantly surprised if they did that. Okay, here are the Fatui members that I think will for sure be playable. I think Columbina, Pantalone, I think will be playable. I think, Piero, hopefully, eventually will be playable. I want to say that most of the Fatui will be playable. But the ones that I think are less likely are probably Pulcinella and I think Sandrone would be playable.
No, she's from Nagcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born
I would like
too.
to think Sandrone would be playable. They could do like a cool like puppet gimmick.
He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Ideally, I would hope that all of the Fatui will eventually become playable.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Inef is doing. You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But
Guys,
even
what
if
if
not, you'll have
Notlon
other
was
chances
called
in the future.
Yeatlon? Well, that sounds like Yealon.
Hmm.
Yealon mention?
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Guys, is it bad that I would probably join the Fatui just for the pure possibility of Yealon capturing me and interrogating me? The Fatui sounds really fun. Okay,
Who
anyway.
knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out.
They turned
Can't we
Varka
go
into a
take it
twink to
to
make him
her?
playable. No game for
No,
old
wait.
men.
The grown-ups would never let us do that.
You see, I think they could have made
mad
Varka maybe a
machines out
bit
there.
bulkier, but I
What
don't
am
think he
I
looks too
gonna
bad.
do? If she doesn't
He's
get back
definitely
soon,
not,
I might run out
like,
of time.
He's definitely not like huge or anything. Damn it! Did you really redeem Horny Jail? Why did you redeem it twice?
Really? Thanks to
Please! Just let me play the quest, please! No! Can I at least complete the quest? Actually, I don't even know how far I am in the quest. I'm probably still really early in it. I did see that this was a short quest, but still. Can I please? Doesn't that cancel it out though? No, so whenever you redeem Horny Jail twice, you have the option to either bail me out or to double the time. So you can do either that or that, and it looks like they want to double the time. So. Oh boy, I can't wait to spend 10 minutes in Horny Jail, where I'm gonna learn absolutely 0 lessons and probably do it again. No, guys, don't worry, I'll learn my lesson. There's a lot to think about in Horny Jail. Much time to reflect.
Let's ride.
Wait, I probably shouldn't start a cutscene. Don't start a cutscene, please. Ah! Okay, yeah, we'll stop right here, and then we'll take a little break. Horny Jail break. Yo, I just realized you guys on TikTok probably haven't seen Horny Jail before, have you? Well, you're about to. Is this what you wanted? Are you satisfied? Is there food there? No. Unless Luca's food. But I'm not gonna eat Luca. Ugh, no.
Elephant green screen effect.
The elephants can't get me in here. Joke's on you. Oh, what's up, Shadow Star? Guys, I don't even know. What did I say that warranted me being in here? Oh, I said that I wanted to be captured by Yealon. I don't regret it. I said what I said. You should put Luca in there. Luca is in here. See that little twink in the bottom left corner? That's Luca. I am prepared to go poor for Columbina. I've been waiting for her for years. Have you been saving? Like your Primo Gems? Hey, I have respect for people who save their Primo Gems for specific people. I can't do that. The only way I would do that is if Madam Ping became playable eventually. I would save my Primo Gems for that. Also, as well, if Madam Ping became playable, I would probably make some bad financial decisions. Willie, please watch this shit while you're in jail. I'm sobbing. Okay. I can't show it like on stream, but oh, it's this. Wait, how do I can I show it though? Wait, how do I do that? I don't have it set up to where like I can show a video while I'm in here. Hey, what's up, Vic? You have Discord. I do have Discord. I Discord servers in my bio. I'm also live on Twitch. I'm live on TikTok and Twitch. I can figure out a way to show it to you guys. Hold on. No, that's not what I want. I don't know if this is gonna work. It might work. Let's see if this works. But the thing is, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear it. That's not it. Is it? Chat, I'm a little dumb. That's not it though. That's not it. That's my Twitch page. It's the wrong thing. There's not any sensitive info on there, by the way, so don't try to screenshot and be like, oh, I took up your info. No, that's not how that works. There's not anything sensitive on here. Shit. Yeah, I don't know how to switch it. Well, I tried. I'll watch the video, though. I mean, Luca sent the link. If you guys don't want to watch it, you can do that. I'm 5. You know what? I'll show it on stream. I'll show it on stream after I get out of jail. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I would advise against it. You know, I just realized that the way I have this set up, it makes it look like that the do not pet the dog sign is for Tartaglia. I mean, yeah, you probably don't want to pet him either. I should probably move Tartaglia. I don't know where I would move him, though. Tartaglia, where should I move you? Where? I don't even know which one. Oh, wait, there he is. That's good. You can put him in the corner. Or what if I put him behind Luca? Yeah, that's good. He's behind you. Better prepare your cheeks. I'm a pet the dog anyway. Well, hope you don't value your hands, because it's about to go gone. I look like Tartaglia, but saturated with red coloring. I don't look like Tartaglia. Does Tartaglia have a collar on his neck? I don't think so. Does he have a annoying parasite companion behind him at all times? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a cool scythe like me either. Yo, Grassy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Why is Child in the cell? To terrorize you. That's the reason. It's funny that people say that my VTuber looks like Tartaglia, because my VTuber wasn't even made with Tartaglia in mind. Same with Reki. My VTuber wasn't made with Reki in mind either. It just so happens that we have a somewhat similar look. The only anime character that I'm inspired off of is Soul Evans. With the headband and kind of the hoodie, and that's it. Yes, Tusser. But Tusser isn't like a little parasite. Tusser's his younger brother. See, Anima is like a little parasite that just exists to terrorize me and make my life miserable. And he could make a scythe with water. Yeah, let's see if he can. I haven't seen him do it. Let me see him do it first. Plus, it's made out of water, bro. I can just drink that shit. I'll just drink his water scythe. Hydration. He's got nothing on me. Dude, I would beat that ginger up. I could take Tartaglia in a fight. I might lack muscles, but I make up for it in pointy objects and anima. And smarts. I'm probably smarter than that bozo. Do you like Columbina? I do like Columbina. I just don't know much about her. She's a mystery. But that's kind of the part that makes her interesting. That she's a mystery makes her interesting. What about that fat ass whale that he summons? Is that his companion? That's a big boy. It doesn't intimidate me. I've been intimidated by no, I'm not intimidated. I'm not intimidated. I've seen much scarier things. Big whale doesn't scare me. I love big whales. There's a big whale in my chat right now. Isn't that right, Luca? C6 Kanich, E6 Finon. What if Pulcinella looks down too fast and makes a huge rift in Tevat with his nose? Bro's Pinocchio with that nose. Fuck did you say? Nothing. I said how you are a really cool individual. And my favorite mod. Yep. I mean, my favorite mod that's a femboy. Ow! How much longer do I have to be in here? I mean, it says it's been about like 10 minutes. I'll be in here for one more minute just in case. I love how I main Lanyan and I have for years, but literally no one could know more about her than me. You know, it's funny that I mentioned Lanyan earlier, and there's one person in the chat that actually uses Lanyan and mains her. I just always forget she exists. I don't even remember when she came out. Like, I always see her in my character list and I'm like, oh, she exists. I don't do that for any other character. Every other character, I'm like, yeah, I know that character. Lanyan, though, I'm just like, who are you? Who are you? I don't think I do that for any other character. I mean, most of the characters I at least kind of know. Minecraft music. Yeah, I love Minecraft music. It's good for the soul. What's up, the queen, king of TikTok? Hey, Sayori, are you doing okay? Sayori. I haven't heard that name in ages. Alright, I think I've been in here for 10 minutes now. Wow, time in Horny Jail always goes by so fast. Alright. We're good to continue Genshin now? Why is bro in a cage? Because I said that I would join the Fatui just for the possibility of Yelan tying me up and interrogating me. Moving on.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
I do that, but for Emily, when she comes on the banner, I was like, who the fuck? Oh yeah, I don't really remember that character either that much. But I also just don't have her.
Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
So Glassy, the gameplay is out, but it's leaked information. It's not official.
Hey! Don't you start
That wasn't
too.
officially released. So that's why the thing about leaks is I'm an official Hoyoverse content creator, and if I talk about leaks on stream, it jeopardizes my possibility of working with them again in the future. Which is why I try not to talk about leaks that often on stream.
Where did you get greatment from?
If I do talk about leaks, it's an accident.
Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to
The only gacha game that I'm not like, I'm fine with talking about leaks with is Wuwa and I guess anything that isn't a Hoyo game.
Yes. Now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
Take a sniff.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
Take a whiff.
It's more like a flower built from
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
Why don't you try it? Eat it. Eat the flower, Yennefa. Or I'm just imagining that one Rick and Morty scene where the robot is like, what is my purpose? And then he's like, your purpose is to put butter on my pancakes. And then the robot's like, oh my god. I want to recreate that with Yennefa.
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Yeah, do you remember when you spoke about the Capitano banner in 6.x on X? Ah, yeah. The very real Capitano banner. You play Star Rail? I do play Star Rail.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function,
I haven't
for what
played the
purpose
Fate
was it built?
event. I probably should do that soon.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower?
And Yennefa just takes the flower and goes,
What is
this
it for?
shit's ugly as fuck, and then tosses it off the cliff.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone
I
helps
get
you
it, it's
out,
'cause she's a
you help them
robot,
out.
she doesn't know
And
emotions.
If someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude.
She doesn't have a
to other
soul, she's
people.
soulless.
The
So she's
flower
of no
feather
interest
clan took
to me.
in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory.
She can't be
Like
food.
that?
Yes, exactly. You
That's
got
okay,
it.
she can't be food, maybe she
So,
can be friend.
It all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr.
Is the
Kenichi
grass
use
black
this
for
term.
you? Wait, what?
No, that's completely different.
That's odd, it should not look like that. What the hell? Yeah, the grass on TikTok looks black. It should not look like that. Let me see why it's doing that. Yeah, you guys see that on TikTok? The grass is black. I thought it was just the green screen. I don't like have a green screen though. Or at least I shouldn't have a green screen on. Hold on, let me see if I have any, like, let me see if I have like a filter on or something and I don't know it. No? I don't have a filter on. That's what makes this weird, is that I don't have a filter on and yet the grass looks black on TikTok. TikTok doesn't like grass. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's causing it. Hopefully that'll get fixed soon. No, it's not a you guys thing. I see it too.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
Bro, what the hell? Yeah, why does it look like that? Hold on, let me see if I can like get a preview and show you guys on Twitch. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Oh, that looks really weird. Never mind. It's gonna be kind of hard to show you guys without it looking weird. But look, it's just black. You can see it very vaguely right there. The grass is black. Grass doesn't exist on TikTok. Well, it wasn't doing that before though, right? Like, it's only doing it right now? Like, it wasn't doing that before?
Important. Memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better.
What happened to you, Ash?
Gotta
Tell me
look
about
your
it.
best for your big journey.
Dude, one of my most wild co-op interactions was on stream.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of
When I joined
it
for the
as
Tony
a
Hawk stream, the
little
green was black
souvenir
too.
from me.
Wait, really?
Something to take
No one
with
ever
you
said
on the road.
anything. I didn't realize that happened.
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as
Yennefa
a
is gonna
reminder
become
of that
Violet
thing.
Evergarden.
Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will
I
always
thought you had a green
keep
screen.
blooming.
No, so the way that I do
It could
Twitch to
take
TikTok
1,000
is
times, maybe
I used
2,000,
OBS's
maybe one
camera
day
and I just cast the
you'll see
camera onto
flower
TikTok.
bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
I remember that when they rizzed you up and then they ghosted you.
Now,
Yeah.
everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no
See, now it doesn't
plans to
look
go to
that
war
bad, the
against
grass
him.
on TikTok.
We both owe each
That was
other far
weird.
more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor
Ash, I'll look at
dragon.
your interaction.
The
Hold
more he
on.
chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
Oh.
So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred.
You should be
further.
flayed for public entertainment? You told them that they should be flayed for public entertainment? You said that to them? Can't gaslight the gaslighter. What? So they were trying to gaslight you into thinking that your Kaya didn't have an artifact? And then you said eventually that they should be
right
played for public
You have a
entertainment.
huge journey ahead of you.
They
That
called
should
me
be your
girl 3
focus.
times after I told them I'm not one. They deserved it.
Have
You know,
faith.
fair enough.
This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck,
That's
even
why
a
I
child
don't do
who's barely
co-op
learned
in
how
this
to walk
game.
could do it.
Except for with you guys. I do
All
co-op
right,
with you guys.
time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go, cross the ocean, find a new place to belong.
Wow, Inefa is just like
Malfunction
Violet
can betray us
Evergarden.
all.
Ah!
You dare seek a place to belong?
Scary glowy orb.
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the flower
Now we're
feather
going
clan?
to Snezhnaya.
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Inefa, my beloved Roomba girl.
Memory
Earlier, whenever Inefa was cleaning up for Zealonin,
curse Shilonin
Luca
mentioned.
put on car crash
Isn't that
noises,
hurt to remember
and it sounded like Mavwika was
It
just
does.
destroying
Even now,
Notlan
it still
while she was
hurts.
cleaning up for
I have
Zealonin.
merely switched off
I love how
the
Zealonin made
corresponding
her
facial
do hard
expressions to
labor
avoid
after they
making other people
gave her back her memories. Do you think Inefa's hair is plastic? I was just talking about that earlier. Yeah, it's a wig, it's not
But
real.
if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This
Yo, what's up,
constitutes
E?
a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
EA Sports. It's in my ass. Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around. Ow.
Exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Are you entertained? You guys are like little iPad kids redeeming your little channel points and then spraying me and hitting me. Does it give you brain function? Does it make you happy? Does it give dopamine?
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yes. 1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Guys, what if I tricked Inefa into learning brain rot and I told her that it was like local Natlan terms? And then she adds those terms into her data bank and then she just starts saying some crazy shit. Beep beep boop boop boop. Start digging in ya butt, twin. We gotta teach Inefa to do that.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Inefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's alright. She'll be in good hands.
Hey, if anybody can do an Inefa impression, I just gave you a content idea. There you go.
Guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Who's the better robot? Inefa or Buhil? I know Buhil's technically a cyborg,
Also,
but
Gratitude
close
for the
enough.
flower.
Inefa? Clank, 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 clank. I'm viciously beating her up with a monkey wrench.
What does it feel like to know where
I'm
you
hitting
are
her
returning
vigorously
to?
with a crowbar.
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon.
Yay!
Maybe we can travel
I
together.
can't wait to go to Node Cry. Get me out of here! I don't want to
Is
be
that
in
home?
Nalan anymore. Get me out of here.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory
Home is
data
where the
that has
heart
presented
is, but you don't
itself
have a heart.
recently has been related to
Because you're a
Natlan.
soulless robot.
But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry.
You're one of those damn clankers.
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me
Ugh,
be
I feel
the same
dirty
me
saying that.
I am now?
No, I shouldn't.
Or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define...
Split you in half? I got
home?
you.
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. Wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could
Task is
say
right.
it's somewhere you belong.
That's why your sister's dead.
Wherever
No,
it
okay,
is
I'm
that
sorry.
your
I'm
memories
sorry.
guide you
I
back
called
to.
for it.
I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Squawk.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories.
Bro, she's got a virus. What's with this weird red orb?
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
I can fix your virus, Inefa. You just gotta let me go inside you. I'm a programmer. I can unhack the virus. I got you. That's what I do. Wait, how do I go all the way up there? Teleport. Oh, hell no. She downloaded Minecraft free no virus.exe.
Raleigh.
Ooh, let's try it. Let's try going there.
Why?
What do you mean
Don't
Minecraft
you
free
think
no
I'd want to do my
virus.exe
part
doesn't
to help the
exist as a site?
traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Silali! What's up, Grandma?
Ancient history. Wow. Even by Silali's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa.
Hell yeah, you could say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
How reminds me so much of Luca. I also need to put Luca in a timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Actually, can I unmod Luca so I can do that?
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion.
Let me get this straight. The 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. Bro, they replaced the dragons with AI? Dang. The dragons getting evaporated by the fucking heavenly principles caused the Pyro Dragon to make AI dragons.
But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the
AI
sands of
dragons
time.
replaced real dragons, it's crazy.
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out
No,
of
not the
Ahao's
Grok
mouth,
era.
I would have had no idea
Grok,
where
why
to
do my
even
balls
start.
hurt?
I always thought that
Grok, why does it
Monster's
hurt when I
biggest claim
pee?
to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an
Grok,
entire
why does my
day.
butthole itch?
He has quite a history then, huh?
Sorry, I'm satirizing people who use Grok and asking for the
clue.
stupidest questions. Okay, that's the
So
joke.
far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence.
Oh my days, my favorite band is on live.
How?
Go treat
Well,
yourself
it hardly
then.
seems like he's still in his prime.
Don't stay here if you don't want to.
I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that,
Okay, Inefa, I have a
seemed to
crazy
sense the
idea.
presence of a fellow
Have you
sovereign ruler
tried
when you were nearby.
remembering?
Specifically, it's the core in your chest.
That's all it
he was
takes, you just gotta
reacting to.
remember.
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Darn.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise
my
known as the
headphones
Eighth
are
Lord.
tangled.
She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity.
Guys, this is
but was
important lore.
executed by her
Bro, why
own
are we getting
kind.
all this Nalan lore?
Her
We're about to leave
crime
this
being
place.
Betrayal of dragonkind by secretly
Bro,
raising
they're
a
like, alright,
human.
before you go, we got one last
Lianka.
cliff note for you.
Huh? Shaska, did you know this?
I know it's in relation to Anefa,
Some
but
of
still.
it. Our tribe's origin story has Lyanka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path.
Anefa is a Lyanka.
She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for
Ash,
the
that's
weak,
not even the funniest
protecting them
game
from
to
those more
song
powerful who sought to
combination.
exploit them.
I don't think anything will
Gradually,
beat
a community
Risley
of like-minded people and Saurians
venting
gathered around
about
her,
his
united
parents
by their
dying
desire
or
for freedom
whatever.
and equality.
And then the
And
Mario
that was how the
overworld
Flower
theme
Feather Clan
playing.
began.
Like the Koopa
But
Troopa
that's as much
dance
as the
song.
legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
I watched my parents die before my very eyes. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na.
Sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed.
Is that the Haikyuu intro? It
Might
is.
I ask how?
It's the best Haikyuu intro.
Unfortunately, the humans of
I
that
even watched
time
you kill them.
weren't
Oh yeah,
privy
that's
to
right,
all
you
the
killed
details
them.
of
And that makes it
dragon
even
affairs.
funnier.
The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that
Dude,
this is mere
I will
speculation
say this.
or
One of the
complete
funniest memes of all time
fabrication,
to me is
so don't
with the
give too
Mario
much weight to
overworld
it.
theme.
But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed
I
on the
remember I
priestess
saw
by one of the
this
other
one meme
rulers.
where it was the Mario
she
overworld
truly
theme,
harbors
and then it was like
pro-human
a
sentiment,
Koopa Troopa
then
when you
for
tell them
every
that they
ounce
lost
of
their job
goodwill
and they
she
lost their
feels,
wife and their
may her
kids,
mind
and
be
then the
flooded
song
with pain
plays
of
and they have to do the
immeasurable
dance.
proportions. In the savage conflict
He actually
and
killed them
chaos
because they
that
were trafficking
followed,
his sibling. Same thing.
priestess's mind was
His
ultimately
parents died. I
destroyed.
got that part. Okay, listen, that was 2 years ago.
What a bizarre method of
Alright,
execution.
if I'm a lore skipper, Luca, and you aren't,
like the history
explain to me
writers
right
used an
now what has been
artistic
happening in this quest so
license
far.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic
5.8 out.
behavior.
Yep, it came out last night.
Do you think that my origins have something to do with
This
this
is where my
sovereign ruler?
parents died, Donatello.
Hmm.
How a bummer.
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lyanka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
Guys, who in Genshin is chopped?
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
She's holding my hand. Tartaglia and Tartaglia is not chopped. He chops people, but he's not chopped. D-Luke is chopped. Okay, I will agree with that. Not his other outfit. His default outfit, he's chopped. His other outfit, he looks fine.
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me.
Ito and Ayato, actually. I don't think Ayato's chopped. I think he's boring as a character, but I don't think he's chopped. Ito's not chopped. He's cool. I like him. Yeah, Ash, you're right. Exactly.
Well, I need to get going now. If I
In my
find out
opinion, the
anything
only
more,
characters that are
I'll keep
chopped
you
are
updated.
D-Luke, kind of Albedo. Albedo's got them big bug eyes.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave very subtly.
Order, guys.
They won't notice. It doesn't affect them. Wow, I even left Paimon behind. Wait, so if I like left right now, wait. Paimon isn't even in, wait, okay, that's actually kind of a cool detail because Paimon is over there. Paimon won't show up when I go in the pause menu, look. So Paimon's over there, right? If I go in pause menu, no Paimon. But what if I like teleport away? Is Paimon just gonna permanently be gone until I complete the next part of the quest? Guys, what if I just proceeded with Genshin and just didn't do the rest of this quest? I would not have Paimon with me. It would just be the traveler all by himself until we complete this quest. Right? Yay, guys, we got Perma Paimon. Gone forever. Now I can just leave and never have to worry about her ever again.
Hello, traveler.
Zealand, and what's going on?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to.
The thing is, do you look at Albedo or
just the one from the
Gonjus? Their models are what does Gonju mean?
All trace of this other sovereign ruler
But yeah, their
was
models
lost
are
after the war.
chopped. I agree.
The records claim that
Albedo and
in their
Diluc
final
look
battle,
absolutely stunning
they
in
fought
fan
against
art and
Ishki
official art.
And Lianka.
In the game, though, yeah, they're chopped.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother.
No, you wanna know someone who's really chopped in Genshin?
And,
Kaya Albert.
Lolly has debriefed me on
That was
how
me
it
getting
went.
shot by Ash with a flintlock pistol, because you guys use that in the UK still, right?
Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka.
That's the only thing they're allowed to use in the
me,
UK. They
that
get knives and then they
says we
get a
need to tread
flintlock pistol.
Very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
Kaya is not chopped. Yeah, but his ass is. Okay,
She's
anyway.
the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
Played for entertainment. Shot at dawn. But we're gonna duel Alexander Hamilton style. We're gonna use flintlock pistols.
When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these
Stretched
sovereign
on the
rulers
torture
weren't
rack.
physical entities, but pure intelligence.
You know, I'm surprised
built
someone
with secret
hasn't
source
drawn me
technology.
stretched on the torture rack yet. Not that I want that. I'm just surprised that, like, with how crazy and unhinged you guys are, that no one has done that yet. I have been drawn on a glue trap, though. I have, that has happened.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured
Salty
mind
Feet
goes
Goat
mad.
Room.
Maybe she
What is Salty
lost her
Feet
power
Goat
and
Room?
memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
At least it's not rats in a bucket.
The point is, if Inefa
That's the
really
worst
does
one.
originate from the 11th Lord,
If you
then
know,
we
you
need
know.
to-
Yeah, Ayaka's chopped. Or she's got that 5 head. I have no room to talk, though. I also have a 5 head.
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Dude, having a goat lick your salty feet until, like, it starts hurting would be so weird, because if you're ticklish, it would feel funny, but then it would hurt.
Chaska,
You would be
what-
laughing and
What
screaming.
brings you here?
You'd be like, yeah.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this.
Chat,
It's just
am
that
I
the
chopped?
Lolly spell only works on the
I don't think I'm
traveler.
chopped. I think I'm
Chaska,
cute.
I'm telling you, we have legitimate
cute.
concerns
I
here.
am not
This is
chopped.
not baseless speculation.
Haha, haha.
Ever since Inefa set sail
I'm
from
not
that
fishing
land,
for
the
compliments.
secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
You
Inefa
are
could well
unk.
be the 11th Lord herself.
Lugo, you're like
And
1
if
year
so,
younger than me.
then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly
You are
become
not
her
chopped.
enemy.
You are very much Sigma.
I've
Thank
been
you.
keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future
Ugh,
Inefa
Ash, that
are a
sounds horrible.
completely different person from who
Okay,
she
but do you
is
know the
now,
rats in a bucket torture method? That one
If you're
still
suggesting
makes
that
me
there's a
cringe when I
volatile
think
force
about
within
it.
her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes 2 of us. But no one
Brazen
ever gave up on
bull.
me.
Oh
Not
no!
all
Why
of
are we
us.
talking about torture? No,
Not
stop. We
Koichi,
gotta stop
not
talking
my
about
dad.
torture measures. That's
So
it.
what
No,
right
stop.
do I have to give up on her?
No, don't
If
throw a
Lianka
spider
was
at
here,
me.
I have every confidence that she'd say the same.
I'll eat
Besides,
it.
Even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat
You know what? You
her.
deserve the Judas.
The heroes manage.
Why do you
it.
know all these
There's
torture
no reason we
methods?
can't too.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me.
Oh, you guys
either.
know,
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right?
No,
Watch
guys,
out
you
for
should draw
any new
this as my
developments and
VTuber.
make sure you know where she is at all times.
Oh god!
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up,
Do you think they tried doing that to the
should get back
Fantastic
on
Four
Info
guy?
Watch, and we
What's his
should get
name?
back to
Mr.
investigating.
Fantastic?
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Oh, Paimon, we were talking shit about you. Sorry, you weren't supposed to hear that.
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Anefa.
How much red 40 does Anima have? I have more red 40. I need more red 40 in my blood. Enough to kill you 20 million times.
Oh, right, Anefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls
It's Reed
and then
Richards, you fake
blew
ass.
up all
You
over
just
town.
watched the movie today. Of course you know what the name is. I knew it was Reed. I didn't know if that was his last name or his
Trigger a
first
new
name.
memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must
If
be
you
something
think about it, now that
important.
I've seen the movie, they
She
technically
sure
did.
looked like
Oh
she was in a
yeah,
hurry.
Galactus did do that.
Annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you.
Discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Alright, Chaska.
Take me up.
This is the only reason why I like Chaska. I like that she can fly on her gun. I think that's funny. It's stupid, but it's funny. Wait, let me crush them. Oh.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Bro, I saw such a cursed TikTok today.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Where it was talking about that if like Reed
Paimon,
Richards, aka Mr.
Chaska.
Fantastic, got kidnapped.
Gratitude.
Like if he was bound by his arms and legs, he could just slap the villain with his long schlong. He could just stretch it out. Oh my god. So stupid.
Strike a pose.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Yay, Nefa, you did it. I love you. What is Will yapping about, and why do we have to suffer it with him? I don't know. You chose this. It's your choice.
Annihilation
You're here
mode
listening to my yapping.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the
You
settlement.
know what it's called when you try the same thing over and over again and expect a different result? It's called insanity.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
You can stretch his
you
neck
want
and
to
bite
play
them
with fire,
instead. That
then
might be
be my
more
guest.
effective.
But there is an unpredictable
Like a zombie, just go,
variable you need to watch out for.
Imagine that coming directly for you, dude. Imagine
Let's
like
fall back.
having Mr. Fantastic
isn't
like
worth the
tied
risk.
up, and then he stretches his head towards you and tries to take a bite out of you. That would be so scary.
Hamu,
Yeah.
Hanieta, are you
I'm skipping
okay?
that.
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Inefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Ugh.
No blood circulation.
Why?
Requires amputation. Wait, no, we can fix it. All we need to do is just put it on a stilt. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Inefa. Don't cut off her foot. No, no, stop.
Look, no one could have known the
We
automatons
can't stop her. Her
would ambush
programming
you
is
here.
already in line.
Don't blame
We
yourself.
can't undo it.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here?
If Will had a power,
Did she
what power
sense
would
that they
Will
were in
have?
danger?
I would mimic people's voices because I do impressions.
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Also eating a lot of souls.
Even now, I still hear them.
To the point where I look like Squidward in that one episode when he eats Krabby Patties in that vault.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
If Will could have a will for something, what will would Will have? Tongue twister.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait. Finished.
Oh yeah,
Please
speaking
try
of
again.
movies, I don't know how many of you guys keep up with movies, but I'm really interested in seeing that new movie called Weapons. Comes out August 8th. Hashtag not sponsored.
Whoa, that was quick.
I like horror movies, and
How
it looks
come
like an
you're so
interesting horror
familiar
movie.
with their architecture?
And actually, the Silver Surfer's in it. The actress that played Silver Surfer is the main character in that movie.
I have
Julia
seen them many
Garner.
times before.
I've been
At least
seeing
I
a lot of
think so.
promo for it on TikTok, actually.
More random memory data, I guess.
That's probably the next movie I'm gonna see in theaters.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
What do you think you're playing at?
Hey. Control. They made us attack you.
Yeah. The fart too.
Guys, what if I'm actually just made out of every bad energy drink that has red 40 in it, considering what I like to drink after I blow up a orphanage? Maybe a bit of gasoline too. Speaking of which, time to blow up a random state, province, country or orphanage in European.
In European. You have fun with that, Anima.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything.
Dude,
they're
eventually
up
there's
to.
not gonna be anything left to blow up,
Has
Anima, if
another
you keep
Fatui
blowing all these
regiment
things up.
infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these
Guys,
words
do you
with what
think
I've
that
heard so
Inefa
far,
is ticklish?
I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the
You
automatons
think if I tried
went
to
haywire.
tickle her on her armpit, she would laugh? If I went like, tickle, tickle, tickle. No, I don't think she would. Does she feel pain at all? Does she have any vessels? Can she even feel anything? I don't think she can feel anything.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request.
No way, Inefa's AI is one of the AI dragons.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the dawning morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawn.
I think she's programmed to go ha 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 when she's tickled. I really hope that's canon because that'd be so
Hypothesis.
funny.
This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Also, guys, just a little secret: Anima is extremely ticklish.
Please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
PLS, do not tickle me, ha 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 ha.
That's how Anima laughs when she gets tickled.
Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just
And
attacked us
I am
moments
11
ago.
of the Fatui
We shouldn't
Harbingers.
trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can
She would probably be like
restore all
processing
of the
foreign
memory
being
data.
touched, tickling my side, loading, results confirmed. Ha ha ha.
Ineffa? What did she say?
Wait, does that mean that if she stubbed her toe, she would do the
Return
same
to the Eighth
thing?
Lord's territory, and I can
Processing.
restore all of
God,
my
I can't
memory
think of like the
data.
terminology, but she'd be like processing pain receptors. Ah! And she starts screaming.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
She has a delayed scream when she stubs her toe. Have you watched Psyche K? I have. Season 1. I haven't seen Season 2.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations.
Fatui gotta put
They say
their
they're trying to
fingers in
make some
every
sort
pie,
of
don't they?
Inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Oh! Marionette mention! Oh!
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashatown, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing
Every
about
time I
this
hear this
now?
song, I think of Devil May Cry now. The song was in
I'm
Devil May
sorry.
Cry.
I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right.
What if
First
Neffa's
things
head pieces
Amu's
what if
injured.
the same as
We should take her
Psyche's
back
and
to
the
the tribe
world
and
is
get her
fucked if
checked
they're
out.
taken
And
off?
as for this 11th
Well, we won't
Lord
know
that
until we
says,
try.
We need to discuss this with the others
You
before
know, it's a song
deciding
you
how to
ruined for me
proceed.
giving up. By Linkin Park. Yeah, the first 10 seconds of that song sound like a janitor getting his cheeks clapped.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette.
And once
is
you
very
realize
concerning,
that, you will not be able to hear
but
that
we
song
should
the same
probably come up with a
again.
plan before checking things out.
Now, every time this song starts, I laugh.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather
This
Clan.
quest... Okay, you know, I said this quest was only like an hour long, but an hour long for me is like 2
Traveler,
hours.
Ineffa, could you check that
I
the
go
coast
so
is
slow.
clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta,
Yo, banger
I
going
need you to
on.
go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
Bye. What a
You're
split
not coming
pie.
back
Pizza,
with
pizza
us.
pie.
Why not?
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives.
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our
Need
goods are
therapy,
safe.
therapy.
Don't
Advertising
forget,
causes me therapy,
they're our ticket to a
therapy.
great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will
Banger
be back very
song.
soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I remember when people used to take the Genshin models to this song and would make them dance.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Balance by System of a Down is so peak. Is that the one that goes like
moving?
pogo 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 pogo
malfunctioned
pogo?
on us?
I think so.
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
His portrait at Fartui Stronghold. Alright, well, we
You're
oughta
saying
go.
Joachim might be a Fatui
Yo,
spy?
plebeian.
And
Thank
he's
you for
staying
the follow.
behind as their eyes on the ground.
Guys, is it bad that I have to get up tomorrow at like 8 a.m. for my flight and I still haven't packed? I haven't packed for my trip. I'm not even kidding. I haven't. So my plan is after streaming, I'm just gonna pack and go to bed.
But should we really leave Anefa here too?
It is only
Not
gonna
that I
take me
don't
like
trust her,
15
it's
minutes to
just-
pack.
Are you sure
I'm not
you'll be
bringing
okay
that much
keeping
stuff.
an eye on her by yourself?
It doesn't take me that long to pack.
You're not
See, I
wrong.
don't get why it takes
We
some
need
people
all
like
the intel we
hours
can
and
get on
hours to
Marionette
pack.
and the Fatui.
Like, I
As
don't know.
far
I
as
just
I'm
kind of pack
concerned,
shit. I'm like, oh, I
you're
can
a
take
bigger
that.
threat
Oh,
than
I'll
any
take that
sovereign
too.
ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something
They
just
wrote it
doesn't
out of
add up.
history. They burned it out of Irmin's soul.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with
Because
the
people
others
end up
as soon
finding
as I've
things they
gotten
need
Anu
minutes
and
or
Adi
hours
to
before.
safety.
No, it's okay. I know what I need
If
to
you have
pack.
to
I
leave the
got
area
it.
for
I'm
any reason,
fine.
be sure to leave a trail.
I will. I'm trying to sneak around. But I'm dummy thick. Now that would apply more to Wise. Hey, running animation in Genshin
He's on
always
the
makes me
move.
laugh.
Huh. So much for keeping
Like, why
a
do they
good
run
face.
like that?
Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it.
I think it'd be cool if Anefa could fly. I think Anefa should be able to fly.
Stealth mode activated.
She should be able
Would it
to
not
fly.
be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Oh, oops, wait, let me not, like, get too close. We're just gonna do a casual walk. Brian, thank you for the follow. You don't see me.
Burn it down.
You don't see me. Guys, am I being nonchalant? You won't see me. You won't turn around, it's fine. It worked.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
Why is the music so intense? This is Sumeru music. This is the game music. Well, it's not playing right now, but it's playing from my
The
Spotify.
territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
What?
Huh? You're
What
breaking
did you
up
just say
again.
to me?
Oh,
The fuck did you say to me, you little
still
shit?
pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Chat, can I ask you a really important question?
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their
How
stronghold.
many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie
This is
Pop?
probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Enough? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged
184?
Wait.
You must have had some big licks then. Sumeru's song. Sumeru is so peak in my opinion.
Traveler?
I like
Are we going
Sumeru.
after her?
There are some things that I didn't like about Sumeru, but
Alright then. But let's be careful.
I liked it more than I disliked it. Alright, time to go inside. Enter the ruins. Into the ruins. $143?
Ah, there she is! Enough! Wait for
Did you guys actually count? And it's been a while since we played Lads. Yeah, it has been a while.
Follow the light. And humans are the same. Except we call
Do you
that
guys want
light
to see me get back
hope.
into it? I haven't played it since Silas's birthday. That's how long ago it was.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to
I like
control
this
the
little
automatons.
robot. I want to destroy it with a sledgehammer.
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she
thought
tried
you
to
were
rescue
executed.
you from the ruins of the
I thought they did the Judas cradle to you.
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is
Change the
only
memory
way
settings.
I could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories.
So she can feel pain.
Hardwired into
In the
depths of our
membrane
mind.
she can.
A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong. Each
Guys, what
time
if I
you feel
programmed
yourself
Anima to
turning
destroy the
back
entire
to
Earth?
past.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind.
Can Anima spare dogs? Yeah, we'll destroy the Earth and then we'll put all the pets on a different planet.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare
But on a
seek
planet
place to
that's
belong?
like paradise. It'll be like cat and dog and other pet paradise.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain.
We don't deserve animals.
It
Oh,
stops
I
your
love
mind
animals.
from
I
being
love
crushed by
dogs.
the weight of the conflict within.
I can't wait to see my sister's dog. I haven't seen a dog in so long. I haven't been able to just hold and pet a puppy in forever. It's gonna be so therapeutic.
Things were fine at the start.
I want to snuggle
You'd
with a
occasionally forget to pay
puppy.
for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking, but that was as bad as it got.
I love birds.
From now
I think
on,
birds are cool.
your name's
They just poop
Ineppa.
everywhere.
So too has the
Ah!
curse resurfaced.
Sorry guys, there was a scurry ghost in the TikTok chat. Where are the Ghostbusters when I need them?
This is a lot to process.
Oh no. Automated defense system activated.
Come on, I want answers to my questions.
Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. Fun fact, one time like 5 years ago I recorded a music video to this song and I gave myself fake boobs and I like shook my boobs everywhere to this song. I'm not even lying.
It's gone silent.
Maybe one day I'll post it.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
Busting makes me feel
This
good.
is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there
There's a
should be
version
other
of the
routes out of the
Ghostbusters theme, but
territory.
instead of like them saying all the lyrics. They just say busting makes me feel good the whole song.
Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Whether that's back to Natlan or back to Note Cry, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
Guys, if we killed Inefa, would we be murdering someone?
Do you really trust
I mean, she's a
her,
robot,
Leonka?
but she's also a person.
This malfunctioning
That
part of
morality is
Sovereign Ruler's
complex.
mind. I
Isn't it?
trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may
Does
be,
anyone know how to make scrambled
has
eggs?
the
I burnt
right
them
to
last time.
freedom.
How do you burn scrambled eggs? Cook them for that long?
Another barrier, just like the one back.
I don't know if this is a... Okay, here's my opinion about eggs. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Paimon. I didn't hear you until it was too late. Don't touch it! And then I touch it. Whoops.
Another barrier, just like the one back at the entrance. Careful, don't touch it.
I don't know why I thought in my mind that I could just jump through it.
The curse will bring you pain.
I forgot
and
about
your
the scrambled eggs. That's how I
memories
burnt
will
them.
crush you.
Well, yeah, if you forget
It's
about
the
what you're
same fate
cooking,
they
then you're
subjected
gonna
my
burn
mother
it.
to. But with this core,
Oh, as
you
I
will
was saying, oh
forget
yeah.
everything for a
I think
while.
undercooking eggs is a
Any
lot better
memories
than
that evoke a
overcooking eggs.
desire to
Overcooked eggs I
belong,
can barely eat.
and all
I
your
can eat an
pain along with
undercooked
it.
egg though. I mean, it's still not that pleasant, but I would rather eat an undercooked egg than an overcooked egg any day. Oh yeah, I made a meal earlier this week, dude, and I burnt rice. I felt so bad. I've been doing so good too. I've had such a great cooking streak. All of my like meals have turned out so good. And then like last week I was making something and yeah, I burned the rice. And I was like, no, I was doing so good. Undercooked eggs taste gross. Oh yeah, I don't like undercooked eggs. But I can stand it over overcooked. Overcooked I cannot eat.
But every memory
I burnt my rice
encounters
too.
an error
Yeah,
and
like
terminates at
I
a
was
crucial
cooking
moment.
rice and I just didn't have enough water was the problem. And then it burned at the bottom.
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless
And I
will not
felt bad
cause this
about
erratic
it.
behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps
Imagine
I'll find
burning
a way to
rice.
fully
I didn't have to
repair myself.
imagine it because it happened.
Additionally, some of these memories
Luca, you don't
may
even know
yield
how to
useful
boil
data
water.
for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the
I made up
access
for it
module
though
to
because I made
proceed
these
to the
really
central
good
zone.
Italian chicken and pepper sandwiches yesterday. Oh, they were so good. Not yesterday, Monday. Luca, you think that boiling water is putting it in the freezer overnight?
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Will is our ASMR?
Is that the 8th Lord talking?
How am I
You take
ASMR?
control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management.
I randomly like
At
scream
least,
every 30 minutes. It's probably not a good
repeatedly.
idea to use me as ASMR.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Beat streamer? You meant best streamer, right? Right? I have to wait for the access module. Oh, here it is. Whoa, look at that thing. It's like a big piece of spaghetti. Guys, okay, you wanna know my girl dinner? Alright. On a night where I'm feeling really lazy and I don't feel like cooking, I have two things that I go to. One, sometimes I'll literally just cook pasta and I'll just add salt and butter and cheese. And I just eat pasta with salt, butter, and cheese on it. No protein, no sauce. Just straight up salt, butter, and cheese. No, I don't I don't eat it all the time. It's only like on nights where I'm just feeling really lazy and I don't have anything in the fridge.
Are you sure about?
And then the second one is 500 cigarettes. Yeah, you get it. That's a really good
one of the
one.
many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Cigarette.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down.
Beef or chicken ramen, but I put spices in after I boil it and put it in a bowl. I mean, that's normal.
Status. Danger. Danger.
Yeah, I think I admire that everyone cooks ramen differently. You see, I make my ramen dependent on what I have in the fridge.
Really
if I have an egg, I'll put an egg in it. If I don't have an egg,
this might be where
I'll just eat it raw.
Goodbye. You're a good friend, and you've already done more than
sometimes I take my ramen raw, you know?
There's just one seal left.
Nothing wrong with taking it raw from time to time.
It.
My ideal ramen though, I like to put egg, green onion. Sometimes I put a little bit of cheese in it.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, administrators.
Where the hell are we? Hit game on Epic Ramen.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it
You
out.
put your seasoning or noodle first. Oh, wait, what do you mean? No, I don't put the seasoning on the noodle brick first. I put it on afterwards. I salt my water and then I cook the noodles in that, and then I pour it in a bowl. Or pour it in a bowl. I keep a little bit of water, and then I put the seasoning pack in, and then the sauce in if there's a sauce, because some ramen have sauces.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time.
Like bulldog, for example. Bulldog usually comes with the sauce. Talking about food's making me hungry.
Think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
I don't get how people eat bulldog 2x spicy ramen. And they just eat it like it's no big deal. Why are your taste buds the way that they are? Let me through! Damn it. There we go. But yeah. Sometimes I just be eating noodles with butter and cheese and salt, and that's all I put on it. Oh, okay. You wanna know a really bad, girl dinner that I used to do in college? Okay, so sometimes I would buy bread, right? But like, you know, bread... Okay, here's what would happen. If my bread was gonna expire, what I would do is I would sometimes like... Okay, I would take the crust off of the bread. I would roll the bread into a ball, and I would just eat the bread in a ball. Sometimes I would put peanut butter on it. And I would just eat bread balls. I don't do that anymore, but I did that back when I was in college. And
this passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access.
What a sad meal. Hey, there's nothing wrong with eating some balls, some bread balls, alright? Well, do you need tips on how to make easy, simple meals? No, I know how to make good meals. You see, I'm talking like when I'm at my most desperate, when I literally... Oh shit, why did I try that? Whenever I'm at my most desperate... Like if I literally have like nothing in the freezer or in the fridge. That's when I'm at my most desperate, you know? I had bulldog once, I imploded. Yeah, you whitey.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
I really want to try Dongo.
Stealth
Dongo's
mode
good.
Activated.
It's just
Hey, this
fluffy.
is not what we agreed. This is supposed
sweet
to be
ball.
over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins.
If I have nothing in my
brought
fridge.
her to Natlan,
Sometimes it just be
and
like
your
that.
response is to attack me and my family?
I don't have that much in my fridge right now because the grocery store that I frequent is closed because of flood damage. It should be back up in like a week, but
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms.
So you would just eat a bunch of Nutella with like a little bit of bread, basically.
The last time you reported in,
I mean, Nutella's good. I know people that just eat Nutella straight from the source. They don't even eat it with bread.
Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created.
Sometimes I think about that guy on TikTok who makes mukbang videos and he just eats frosting. That's all he eats. He just eats frosting and he goes, "Hey, you guys, I'm here eating some frosting for a snack," and then he just like eats a whole thing of frosting.
It's unfortunate that your wife got injured. True.
Diabetes.
But hey, look on
That
the
is
bright
how you
side.
get diabetes.
Now that you've
Do
shown
not
up,
do that.
we might actually get the job done this time.
I watched some VTuber cook some food once. Let me guess. They burned it. Hey guys, I know how to cook. I generally know how to cook. And I don't know why people are always shocked when I say that.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you. I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to
Stream
Natlan.
win. I want to do a
this
cooking
facility.
stream. It's hard to do that when I live with like 3 other guys though.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh?
You could buy them the masks and sunglasses maybe. You know, that's not a bad idea.
Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in
The music
Nasha
has background
Town?
music. Hey, no matter what situation we're in, we're turned up, okay?
Business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
You know, I will say, okay, I could be totally just bullshitting you guys. I'm kind of hoping that my current living situation is the last living situation where I need to like live with somebody. Like, have roommates, I mean. I want to live on my own. I just want to have my own place, but I can't do that when I don't have a job. But I mean, if I get this job, I can consider that.
This is the final hurdle.
I want to get my own place.
Our attempts to capture the 11th
Because then
floor have
I can
been
do cooking
derailed every
streams and
time.
I can just like do all this
But there's
stuff.
only so long until our luck runs out. If
2
another
other guys in the
staged
other
attack
room
on your
overhearing.
family
Hey,
is out of
okay, I
the
only have
question,
one roommate here, first of all,
we can
right
still
now.
work this
And
out.
second of all, I don't dislike my roommates.
But this time,
I just want to live on my own
you'll
at some
have to do the
point.
dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology.
I largely just
After
live
we
with other
stole the
guys at this point because of
administrative
financial
privileges from this
reasons.
territory,
Because I don't have a
we
job
copied them
and
onto
I can't
this.
like live on my own right now.
It will give you control of any machine.
I could have moved back in
using
with my
secret source
parents.
Technology.
I don't want to do
Take it
that.
and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables.
You're gonna munch
in
up
this
my
equation.
walls.
How hard can it be to shake
I wouldn't
them
recommend
off
that.
and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
The disparity of the voice acting and the animation is interesting.
This is our mistake.
They must have not known that this was such an intense scene. Because they animated it so intensely.
Detail in your contract. The termination.
I feel bad for the VA.
I think it's time. We parted.
They probably didn't realize it was this intense of a scene.
Huh?
It's okay, we're here to save the day.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
She's more than just a variable. She's my variable.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Another barrier.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do to us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
Bro, let's just use Zhongli's pillar to get out of the cage.
All we want
Easy.
is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate.
Anima would still devour you whole.
Let the traveler Paimon and Zhuoxin go.
You never know! These are bad people!
Yeah, Nefa, that's not allowed.
You are only here because of me. Besides...
I want a robot wife, damn it! I want someone to love me!
Finally, a voice of reason.
It was
Gotta hand it to the
Biggs.
dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, Twitch to love you.
Settle down and
Bro,
get
what you
ready
mean?
to
My
go
Twitch chat
hungry for
hates
the
me.
next 3 days.
They send me in horny jail, they throw things at
You'll
me.
need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send
Okay,
someone out to cover our
Grok
tracks.
user.
The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault.
Yo, Grok, why do my balls
Adieta.
itch?
Amu.
Grok, is it safe for me to put my... Can't even say it.
Who did that?
Is it safe for me to put my penis in a hard drive?
Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
I'm so sorry.
Hold tight.
Grok's response. Yes.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
Putting the hard drive A.
That was a long way down. Traveler? Enefa? Are you okay?
Lucas,
No
stop.
damage to report. But...
I
We
think I
gotta
broke a
stop. We
leg.
can't be doing this. We can't be doing this.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Oh my god. Please do the nerd emoji, little robot.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer
Beep
need
beep
to
boop boop
communicate
boop.
via that
Start
machine.
digging in your butt, twin.
Down here, I can talk to you directly.
I'll scratch it for you. Pause.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window.
Just
to
please
seize
don't
my
use the cheese
privileges
grater
back.
again.
In
I had to
my
go to the
haste, I
hospital
was
last
not able
time.
to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
Thank you, Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers. What a long-ass title. No, dude, sometimes it kills me. There's that one boss in Genshin that has like a super long title. It's like 15 words.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Enefa. Traveler. Good luck.
Guys, you know how earlier we were talking about girl dinners and how one of mine is pasta with salt, butter, and cheese? And nothing else? Why am I craving that now? Why am I craving? It's not even like that good. It's just butter and salt and cheese and
do you
pasta.
now recall the path you
why do I
once
want
chose?
that? My brain is like, pasta. Even though I have things in my fridge. I have things in my fridge that I totally can make.
Not yet.
But my brain's like, pasta.
I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
Whoa, rebirth.
Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is
5 olives as a
herself.
snack. Oh, I hate olives.
Myself?
Olives
After
are
a long
nasty.
and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded.
So
with
Enefa
nowhere to
technically
belong.
originates from Natlan.
Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragon kind. Gone was the
Okay,
territory
Bush.
once
May, you
under
have
your
good music
dominion.
taste?
All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it.
Well, streams around 2 to 3 a.m. to 6 to 7 a.m. for me, so when med school starts, I might not be able to watch. Well, I'll tell you this, very occasionally I do 4 p.m. streams for me. So I go from like 4 to like 7. But I don't do it like all the time.
Finally, your mind split into two.
Why did you say it like that?
The sovereign
I didn't know you had
ruler
good
swore
music
revenge
taste.
against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I thought you listened to just kangaroo music.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and
Actually, how do I not have this song added to my playlist already? Let me fix that.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies.
First time I talked to May was in the music
Leonka
channel. I
and
knew they had a
Ishki.
beautiful mind because of
That
it.
is why you came here.
But yeah, you would
praying
say
to
that
be
May has
reborn.
beautiful music taste because you guys listen to the same exact bands and artists. 5 sauce.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind to start over anew?
Ice House is kangaroo music. Men at Work. I love Men at Work though.
Very
Here come
well.
from the land down
If
under.
the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity,
I actually played earlier.
then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind.
Severed.
And securely locked it away.
Severance
Withering
severance
away, she
memories,
finally
severance
perished completely,
reference, what?
Thousands of years ago.
5 Sauce is baller. Oh, I'm not talking bad about 5 Sauce. I'm just saying that they would naturally click because they have the same favorite band.
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
I'm not gonna lie, the only 5 Sauce song I ever listened to, like, a lot was Young Blood, which was, like, the most, like, mainstream song.
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives.
I don't know, I wasn't part
It
of the
is
boy band
unbreakable.
craze back in the 2010s.
That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
Except for Panic at the Disco, for some reason I was really into Panic in high school, which, looking back at that, I'm not proud of it.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Enefa survived? How
No
does that
way,
work?
Enefa...
Are they the same person? A dragon?
Enefa used to be a dragon and she got severed? Bro, this is literally
We
Severance.
sovereign rulers are artificial
This is
intelligence
literally the
built
plot to
with
Severance,
secret
except with
source
dragons.
technology. a fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the Sovereign Ruler personality and the Malfunction personality.
I don't think Five Sauce is a boy band, they're just like a band. Really early in their career, they definitely gave up boy band vibes, but eventually they definitely like detracted from that.
They would almost be considered as separate individuals.
Which is why I liked listening to their like later stuff more.
But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms.
I mean, boy band isn't necessarily a bad
just
thing.
As I was before you.
I like boy bands. I like me some good One Direction, some good NSYNC.
But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
Spoilers, I haven't seen the dragon in Severance yet. Oh yeah, that shows up later.
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished,
they've been fighting the boy band allegations since like 2013.
The Flower Feather clan became more
well, I definitely think they like broke off from that a lot later.
Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own
I kind of just consider Five Sauce a band. Like the only album of theirs that I've heard that I think gives off boy band vibes is like maybe like their first one. The rest of their stuff doesn't really give off that though.
Waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would.
That's true. Boy bands typically do dance.
Wow, that's a long time.
I don't think they always have to.
How long ago was Ochkan?
Yes, my favorite boy band, Weezer.
Hold on. Paimon knows this.
I love the Weezer boy band. Yeah, they're a boy band. That counts.
You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive.
The distinction between a boy band and a band of boys is a hotly debated topic with my friends. Really.
They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges.
I also think just the term boy band has like a weird stigma. Because people take the music of boy band a lot less seriously than like a regular band.
Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began.
While doing Just Dance? I have never played Just Dance. I played it once when I was a kid.
The damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface.
Yo, what's up, Cannibal Cupid?
If you
I'm your first VTuber.
Down the path you started all
I'm so
years
sorry
ago,
that I am your first exposure to
then
VTubing.
Proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
People take boy bands less seriously because their fans are typically women. It's all about sexism. That's stupid.
That was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that.
I don't know, I always liked boy bands. Shit, back when I was in grade school, I watched Big Time Rush all the time.
Who bugged out and turned into
Yeah, other kids did make fun of me for that. I did get made fun of that actually when I was a kid. People would make fun of me for watching Big Time Rush. They're like, isn't that a show for girls? So I was like, no, I just like Big Time Rush. I think they're funny.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait.
How do you make friends hire AR so they can help you? They gotta grind.
Curse.
They gotta put in the time and the grind, unfortunately.
Belonging.
That's the method.
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
You can also lower your world level
Shall we keep going
by
like
1.
she asked us to?
I believe we should.
That makes it a bit faster.
The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then,
Will,
I
have
will
you been living
finally
under a
know
rock?
where I
What do you mean
belong.
have I been living under a rock? I mean, I know what Just Dance is, I just don't play it. Because growing up, I didn't have like a connect. I mean, I had Wii, I guess.
I'm so
but
sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it? It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word.
I do
when
not
it
live
comes to
under a rock.
contract
I am
stuff.
very cultured. I am chronically
In any case,
online.
with
I
me
actually know
dead,
too many things.
It wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe.
You bore me.
And
Give me your stuff. Give me your belongings. Give me your doubloons. Give me your doubloons. Okay, whatever YouTube video I watched that I looked up that made it look like this was a short quest, I think they may have lied to me a little bit. Bro, we're 2.5 hours in and we're not even done with this quest. This is why I shouldn't listen to YouTube. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play the summer event tonight. I mean, we can always play when I get back.
Let's ride.
Bro, why isn't Effa so low health? I don't think she's good. Please
wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
I'll check fan art channel. What have you done? What have you done? What did you cook this time? I'm really scared that it's gonna be a torture method, considering we were talking about torture methods. No! Anima, please don't pull the lever. I'll give you all the souls that you want. I'll give you all my souls. I'll just starve, please. I'm not Mr. Fantastic. I can't just stretch like that. Guys, if my will 2.5 ever graduates, this is how he's dying. Pull the lever, Crunk. No, don't pull the lever.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Why does everyone speak English or Spanish? Because that's probably like the two most common languages in the world.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Is it not?
And you?
Oh, I guess also
You're
Chinese as
the
well.
8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Shinji, crank that soldier boy.
Okay.
Does that make me soldier
now.
boy?
I see the curse haunts you greatly.
Isn't it Mandarin?
I
Yeah,
cannot
Mandarin
fathom
for
how
sure. Now,
difficult this
English,
must have
Spanish,
been to
Mandarin are
survive
probably
this endless
probably
cycle
the
of
three
pain.
most used languages.
And all alone for 2,000 years.
I mean, I could be
I wasn't
actually. Now I'm
alone.
curious. What are the most
I have
common
had
languages?
company every step of the way.
In any case,
Yeah, English and Mandarin
a few moments
Chinese,
from now,
then
your
Spanish,
pain will
then
be no
Hindi,
more.
then French, then Arabic, then
Come,
Bengali,
11th
and then
Lord.
Portuguese.
Stand before me and be rid of this curse.
Well, because Portuguese is big in Brazil. I bet you like most of that comes from Brazil.
Here I am, so close to my destination.
And
Yet
Hindi because,
my
well,
thoughts
India,
are only
duh.
becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the
It's
11th Lord
I
encountered
think
a memory
population
data
plays a big
conflict
part in
and
it
split into
because
two.
China and India are like the
If
two
I
most
regain all
populated
of my
countries in the
memories,
world.
Will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module
That's too much
cannot
French.
produce a reliable prediction.
So true. Way too much French.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Oh, I know.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Whoa, why did that actually go hard with the music? Everlong is Inefa's theme song. Okay, you don't have to walk this slowly, Inefa. I know this is a dramatic moment. Where am I going again? if I just spin around the traveler? Spin.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
It kind of makes sense that French is like such a commonly spoken language now that I think about it, because like French is not just like the main language of France, it's also the main language in a lot of African countries because of colonialism.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes.
Curse, virus, same thing.
For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
Also the second official language of Canada, even though...
The sovereign
Isn't that mainly
ruler?
just Quebec?
My other self?
Is French Canadian spoken throughout
But
like
I
the rest
thought
of
she
Canada, or
cared.
is it mainly just Quebec? Oh.
After 2 long millennia,
No, enough.
my task is finding
Get rid of the
fulfilled.
virus.
What a long journey it has been.
I knew I should have installed anti-malware on
We
you.
meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But Ineffa's
Prepare
still...
for battle.
Unnecessary.
Oh. Ineffa's going alpha mode? Huh. Initiate dominatrix mode. Damn! Damn, Ineffa! Okay, she did initiate dominatrix mode because she just dominated those guys. Oh, and she just gave me back shots. For free?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Traveler fucking dies. Oh, never mind. We can do that. Oh no, Paimon's gonna get crushed.
Why?
Because she felt like it.
Whose voice is that? The 8th Lord's? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that
I knew that she was severed. Her Audi has been awakened. Oh no, her Audi is evil, but her Innie is nice.
And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no dragon mother
Guys,
here,
what if Anima
and
had a
there never
tongue?
was.
Like a really
Only
long and
one
stretchy
Lord
tongue.
has dominion here, and that is me.
I think that would look cursed.
For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Shut up, you're an AI dragon.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse
Grok, I'm hungry. Grok, can you make me a sandwich? Grok.
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name.
Oh, is the music loud?
To me,
I can turn it down.
nothing but a smattering
How's
of
that?
shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind to start over anew?
Do y'all know about the Boys Zone merch they had for their reunion?
I
The
applied the
what?
curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
No, don't sever enough.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I
love
believe.
Severance. My
The
favorite
only
character is
ones who
Mr.
do
Milchek.
evil are those shackled
How can you
by
not love Mr.
hatred,
Milchek?
those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this
Her
human
folly.
scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Yo, Weezer, turn that shit up.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
Guys, I can't believe Axel hasn't come into stream today to ask me if I'm wearing socks or not, because now I'm not gonna be able to answer that. I'm not wearing socks,
You're a good
by the
friend,
way.
and you've already
Man,
done
what a
more than I
shame.
could have asked for. There's just one seal left.
Maybe
She and I
next
can
time.
handle it.
Maybe next week.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
I forgot how much of a banger this song is. I need to add it in my playlist.
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years
Like
ago,
Shiba Lanke?
you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Yo, you got me to 43k likes on TikTok. That is so awesome.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable!
I'm gonna eat you guys like a
How dare
turkey
you
leg.
imprison me?
And then I'm gonna put your souls in jars and put them on my display case.
And you,
A really big display case, like
your
giant,
curse shall
big,
endure until the sky
humongous.
falls and the ground crumbles. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Lianka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and
2,000
processes,
years.
until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free.
Sounds like a skill issue.
The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She was after Ineffa's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden.
Good thing I planted a bomb inside of Inefa.
In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Yo, what's up, Dory? Hey, get some sleep. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to sleep. Uh-oh. The traveler's cooked. This isn't you, Inefa.
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Then do it.
Seconds is all I need.
Then do it, loser.
My core! No!
Oh, she's strong. My sleep schedule is just so cooked. I don't know if there's anything that can fix it. No, I relate. My sleep schedule has also been terrible. It is really hard, but sometimes you do just have to, like... I mean, it really depends. I mean, there's different things that work for different people. Everyone's different. Some people try, like, pulling all-nighters, which I don't really recommend doing that. Worst case scenario, you could try taking, like, sleeping pills or something. Like Benadryl or, like, melatonin gummies or something.
Inefa! Hey, Inefa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
Inefa fucking died.
She destroyed her own core?
Bro, she pulled an Anaxa.
That's an unusual move for a machine.
Isn't it crazy that Anaxa, like, died and then, like, never came back and he's, like, dead officially, like, fully dead? Like, he's so dead. Like, Anaxa is dead. Did you guys know that? He's dead.
Disappointment.
Anaxa is dead.
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Hold on, let me grab my
Don't act so
megaphone and say it
surprised.
on there.
I'm just one of her many projects.
Anaxa is dead. He ripped out his core flame and he died.
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time.
Hello, Dilf Lover
Sovereign
69.
Ruler, Mirror of the dawning morn. Show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of
Inefa
the
and
ancient dragon's
Anaxa are like the
technology.
same character, and the way that they both died by ripping out their core. The timeline has been reset. New Anaxa. And like, how many years is that gonna take?
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home!
He's a
where we
robot?
all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return.
Oh god, good luck saying the name of this
But in this
boss.
moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors.
School's already over for me, but I'm doing a small job for a week and I need to be there at 7:30 a.m. which my sleep schedule is not ready for. No, that's totally valid.
There is no escaping the destruction.
I've been through that too, where like I have to adapt my sleep schedule to like an obligation or a job. I had to do that for Apple. When I was working at Apple, I had to completely like, oh god, I have to fix my sleep schedule or I'm cooked. I was able to do it, but
After 2,000 years
it wasn't easy.
Searching and forgetting.
Dude, I applied to work at the Apple store again and I didn't hear back from them. They had me fill out a survey and then I never heard back. It's okay. You know, I don't even need them anymore.
Shall be the final resting
I'm gonna find a
place
different
of
job,
the last
or a
sovereign
different. Sorry,
ruler.
a different.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction.
Guys, what would you do if I got
No
up?
such privilege exists.
If I got up, I wouldn't be able to stream
where we
as much,
belong.
but I would still stream,
Now,
of course, like
perish
as
in the
often as I
rubble of
could.
these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No.
Would you guys
Somewhere in
support
my
me if I
memories
got up?
lies the key.
Oh, she's squeaking.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
You're tweaking,
Searching your
Inefa.
memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Notcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Whoa. She grew wings.
amazing machine.
She's breaking out of a cocoon. She's like a butterfly.
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
Elephant green screen effect.
Whoa, camera footage.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
You got a child you must take care of.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away.
Whoa!
It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What
Who
kind
knew
of
a
gem
robot
is
could
it?
be going through all this?
Nothing special, really.
Identity
To quote
crisis.
my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Goodbye, Dory.
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Electrovision. Even robots can get visions. What kind of bullshit is this? Vision holders are getting replaced by AI. Live footage. Oh shit. Wait.
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Features VA is back. Yeah. Also, crap. I'm gonna resume my music.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
Mavwika died. Oops.
Unreal? That was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path.
It cannot.
I cut out the dialogue because I defeated the boss early.
Farewell, last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inefa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later.
Robots
the
can get
self-destruct
visions.
protocol is destroying
That's
the
wild.
foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer. Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
What is this guy even still doing here?
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20
Okay,
seconds.
guys, so I was maybe wrong about this quest. I thought it wasn't gonna be that long, and we're 3 hours in.
A place to belong.
Have y'all been seeing the tweets calling robots
I
clankers?
too once.
I called an F one earlier. I don't know if anyone even picked up on that. Vision hunters.
How much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
That's what we're gonna call enough of, because she's looking to replace the vision holders' jobs.
Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in
That's
or we'll risk
rude.
endangering everyone in this entire area.
But it's true.
But if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll
If
do what I
Inefa can
have
start
to.
using visions, what is gonna stop other robots from using visions? Oh, Ahau is still in the crate.
on their own.
That's gonna be me when I put Luca in the crate and send him to Madagascar.
Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Inefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
This song is a real downer. Yeah, it's a real letdown.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Inefa tell us the whole story.
If Ahau had a vision, I think Notlan would explode.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like Ahau's forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in
gets what he
Natlan,
deserves.
then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the
think
plan
that
would
Kenich
succeed
should
in the far
just
future. Not I.
keep
not
Ahau in
Ishik,
there.
Not Lianka.
Don't let him out.
And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this
What's up,
nation who
bunny?
set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists.
Have you seen a healer scar
That
before?
would make me no different from
I didn't
the
even know
mirror
that
of
was
the dawning
possible.
morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
That's crazy. I'm sure nobody has
Well
ever done
said.
that before. No one has
happy
ever
for
built a
you.
healer scar. You can't even do that. Doesn't even make sense.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all
Like,
about
is he
that.
healer- How does that even work?
Sincere apologies.
Does
A
he
lot of
even
memory
have
data
an
surfaced
ability
in a
that
short
heals
time
other
frame.
characters?
I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm
A weapon that
so
heals?
sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this
Oh.
time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the
Yeah, you're
Nodcry
cooked, dude.
Aprishniki. You should take Adieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize
Dang.
to our daughter.
Lecturing him.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone.
Guys, I have a
From old
question.
friends
Okay,
to
I
old
have
enemies turned new
leftover
friends.
lemon pepper wings.
Don't worry about a thing.
I don't
You've
have
got a
any
whole
ranch,
future to figure
but I
things
have
out.
cane sauce.
And
I don't know if that would go
belong.
together well. I feel like lemon pepper wings and cane sauce would not fit together, but I don't know.
I think I've already found it.
Should I try it? Because I feel like, I mean, lemon pepper wings are just so like zesty.
Here it is.
I don't know if
The
that would fit
cryptex.
with like the savoriness of cane sauce.
Or what about that backup plan that Adieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender
And
had
you're
me
not
etch the
sharing?
code
No,
onto the
I'm not,
casing
'cause I'm a
so that
hungry
I would not
boy.
forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
That was it all along?
It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes.
Genius
the sender
code.
said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Varka!
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just
His
read it
laugh,
already.
not mine.
Dear
I remember
Honorary
that line.
Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Oh shit. Oh, we don't get to hear the whole thing. I don't know if I'll do the OG justice, but I can try reading the whole thing. I don't know if it'll be as good. To the honorary knight, souleaterwill. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done in Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition, and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we've finally settled down in Note Cry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate. But no hardships ever stalled the North Wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. Yeah, she's only tried to kill me once or twice. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Note Cry. Over a glass of wine? Can I drink that? Am I allowed to drink that? See you in Node Cry. Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. Is it P.P.S.? P.P.? P.P.s? I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Node Cry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you. As a Grand Master, should for his honorary knight, am I right? That's his laugh.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry.
Oh, wait.
Varka.
Oh, that part got read out loud. Varka. Yay, we get to see Varka soon. Guys, you know how much it would break the fandom and the internet if the Traveler actually drank wine? Hoyoverse has the opportunity to do the funniest thing. They could cause the entire fandom to just go on a whole rampage. Alright, oh wait, no, I don't want to talk to you, I want to claim my dailies. It's the only reason I teleported over here. Alright guys, I didn't realize that quest was gonna take 3 hours. I thought if anything it would take like 2 hours at the most, but here we are.
Thank you for
3 hours in, and I mean we did the quest, I'm done with it, yay, and I don't have to avoid spoilers online now. For a long period of time, at least I don't think I do. But yeah, as a result, I wasn't really able to get much done with the summer event tonight. But that's okay, because it's gonna be here for 3 weeks. So, I mean, I can just play it next week, maybe. I mean, it's probably better that I don't do it right now anyway, because the whole thing isn't even out. Only some of it is out. So that's what we'll do, guys. We'll do the rest of it next week, whenever I come back from my trip. If not next week, then the next week for sure. But alright, before I get off. Inepa? Can I get Inepa early? Inepa? It's a little early. No, okay, of course not. And I'm broke. Great. Well, no Inepa, but that's okay, because I didn't expect that. And plus, I got plenty of time to get her. But alright, yeah guys, so I'm gonna get off for tonight. And then, yeah guys, this is my last stream for a week. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I'll be back next week though. I should be back next week either on Thursday or Friday. And then next week I will be, probably playing more Genshin. We'll probably do the summer event. I'm trying to think what else I have planned. We'll figure it out. I'll post my stream schedule on Monday, so I mean I'll post my stream schedule while I'm on vacation. Graduate right now? You know what? Yeah, I should just graduate. Who would care? No one would care. Grandpa will probably forget us. I won't forget you guys. I'm not Grandpa. All right, I promise. All right, I'm gonna hop off of the game, and to those of you on Twitch. We may raid, so I mean it's up to you guys if you want to stick for the raid. It does support me and the person that we raid. But okay, I'm gonna end pretty abruptly on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for all of the likes. 51k likes is insane. You guys don't have to go so ballistic with the likes. I appreciate it though, like genuinely, I really do. I just hope your guys' thumbs aren't sore. Hope you guys aren't murdering your thumbs for my sake. But thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys next week, alright? And those of you on Twitch, let me see if there's someone I want to raid tonight. Who's looking submissive and raidable? Let's see. I could stream Sella, or raid Sella. I already raided Sella last night though. I have a strict no streaming 2 people in a row rule, or don't stream the same person twice in a row rule. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of people live tonight. I mean, naturally, it is like Wednesday night. I don't know where I was going with that. I had a point and then I lost that point. I could raid Seraph. I haven't raided Seraph in a while. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? Alright guys, we're going to raid Seraph, old friend that became a VTuber, and they're popping off. Like, not only did they become a VTuber, they have been a very successful one recently. Like, they've got like a high viewer average. I think they've gained like a lot of followers. Like, they're really popping off as a VTuber. And it's funny because I've known them like a long time ago. But alright guys, we're gonna go give them a raid. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you guys next week. I'm going to go pack, eat food, and then go to bed. Or eat food, pack, then go to bed. Good night, guys.